What's 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 the fucking business? It's your motherfucking boy, Kenny Rogerz. What I want to do to see my shit. What's going on? Going on? Yeah, everybody sit here, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the page. I'm real, my music real. This is what we do. Ha. So that's what we come in here to talk about today, right? And I can't ride. What it was like for me as a young man growing up in the city. Uh, and great, good. Sometimes horrible. What's going on? What's going on, man? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for being in the building with me. The South Side of Chicago, we got a lot of obstacles, as some people like to say. We go through a lot as black men, school wise, block wise, just everything. So yeah, yeah, just yeah, DM me for a song, what I'm talking about. Let me know what's going on. But like I said, shit, I gotta really start going ahead and start trying to charge the shit, man. I've been doing free songs for so fucking long, man. I gotta get something out the deal. I got a whole bunch of shit going on right now, y'all. So, I'm trying to get my weight up, man. So shit, it ain't shit though. I'm still down on y'all level, man. $10 and shit, that ain't nothing, man. That ain't shit for a nigga like me to get on your shit and we gonna do what it do. Real talk. So that's why I say, what's going on, Stefan? What's up, man? What's up with it, y'all? Hit the like button, getting in this bitch. A day in the life. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, everybody that's in here, man? Appreciate y'all fucking with your boy. I'm trying to turn the fuck up now, man. It's my time. These rappers out here, they don't know what the fuck going on. They ain't got no real time, man. You right. See what I'm talking about? That's what it is. Gotta get that money, man. Gotta make shit happen. You gotta get that money, man. I did that shit for a year. I know I'm a year straight, fucking with artists, all around the world shit. On Band Lab, we got a whole bunch of artists. So that's what I've been doing, trying to get everything together. So I done fought motherfuckers in Brazil, shit, London, shit, Mississippi, shit, Florida, shit, California. Shit, my shit is about to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I got to take my own destiny in my hands now, man. So $10 ain't shit to go ahead and fuck with your boy. Hey, in a minute, I'm gonna be worth way more than that. So I'll be way. Hey, is it? I'm gonna still fuck with my people, man. It ain't gonna cost y'all shit to fuck with Kenny. Cause this is who I started with. I'm loyal, so you know what I'm talking about. This is just what it is. But growing up, you know what I'm talking about, on 37th and Cottage Grove, we call it Newtown. You know what I'm talking about? Same place where Swipe from, Trenches News. You know what I'm talking about? Same place where a lot of these people is from that grew up in Chicago. See, when Newtown got too down, everybody spread it around to everywhere. All the heads, all the heavy hitters. Yeah, that's all it is. Right now it's small, but it's more to come, man. I promise you. And at the end of the day, y'all already know how I get down on my shit. I'ma break they fucking back. I apply pressure to motherfuckers. Ain't nobody like me. I'm a different type of nigga. I go hard. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna give you my best, 100% every track. And I just think of shit. You know, shit just come to me in my dreams, come to me when I'm woke, come to me when I'm not doing shit. It just come. That's why I push out so much music like that, because I just can't stop thinking about the shit. That's just who I am. You know what I'm talking about? Like I tried to slow it down, but a lot of people like, man, let these songs, marinate. Let people digest them and shit. I say, man, I can't. Hey, the people need to hear that shit, man. The people need to hear that real hardcore, real gangster, real street, real hip hop shit. And I'm gonna give it to them every time I think of a song. I look for inspiration, like I made that motherfucking shit crash out like I'm Kiddo. It's just inspiration. I look for inspiration in anything. These artists can't fuck with me, man. I bet anything. Anything. I can go on stage in front of their crowd and transform them. Cause that's just who I am. I'm a monster with this shit. Growing up on the south side of Chicago, I'm talking about, we had our trials and tribulations. I remember when I was in fifth, sixth grade, we had a place called Otterby Wells right across the street from Donahue. You know what I'm talking about? And every time we got out of school, it was like a thing where we had to go over there. Every time they'll meet us across the street and we'll fight, scrap, whatever. I'm in class, motherfucker tell me, goddamn man, your cousin them over there finna get it in with the well. Woo, woo. I couldn't just leave, so I had to wait till school ended. Ain't shit start. But I flew the fuck up out that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking, like, man, what? My cousin Darren, oh, Nate, we finna go get it in. We over that bitch. And they still talking and shit. I just ran over there, hands up, goddamn it. I'm ready to go in on the motherfucker. Nigga, what's happening? I'm swinging. Hey, we ain't talking no more. This is just how we do shit. This is how we is. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers got in, box, fought. You know what I'm talking about? Before motherfuckers start doing the gunplay shit, because the guys always told us, use y'all head, use y'all hands, because we need y'all for something greater. We was supposed to be something greater, and it's coming out to be the truth. Because if we would have crashed out back then, guess what? We wouldn't be right here. It wouldn't be Kenny Rogerz. It wouldn't be at Trenches News. It wouldn't be a lot of motherfuckers that y'all used to seeing, because we would have been here or dead. You know what I'm talking about? And the gas protected us from that. So a lot of the enemies that Newtown had is gone because of the older guys. So that's why I say Newtown is kind of like the Illuminati. We all grew up together. It's all one family. It's all mudded in, man. Nobody is greater than one man in that bitch, and we all take care of each other. We all there for each other. Tony Bands, what's going on? Appreciate it, man. Y'all hit the like button coming in this bitch. We own it. We own one tonight. That's why I was saying we like the Illuminati. You know what I'm talking about? Newtown is everywhere. Newtown have a lot of brotherhoods. A lot of people like to say sister sets and whatever the fuck. No, we got a lot of brother sets where a lot of artists that came from the daddies of the guys that came from Newtown is popping today. PGF Nook, what's that boy name? Butter. These are all descendants of Newtown. They came from the block. That's why Swipe know them like that. That's why Swipe stories are 100% real. They are 100% real. This man, he ate, slept, kicked it with these guys, smoked with these guys. He was on both sides. And people wonder why that can happen, because Newtown is just something different. It hit different, man. You can go anywhere you want to, and that's how we was. And a lot of people just can't grasp that understanding. Yeah, we was untouchable. Nobody can touch us, because the consequences is too much for a lot of niggas to sit there and be, oh, I'm finna go at this motherfucker, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. No, the consequences is deadly. The consequences is a lot of things that niggas wouldn't want to see. And they talk their shit, but it'll never happen because they know better. So when we grew up in that era, We knew what we had. We knew we had monsters, gorillas, whatever you want to call them. Them niggas put in a lot of work to make sure that we was who we was. They wanted us to go to school and make some of ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it ain't just, it runs deeper than us just doing shit to go out here and just be stupid little motherfuckers out here like the rest of these people now. That's why our era is great. A lot of us did what we did, went out of town, made money, stayed in school, did a lot of things. See, I graduated from Donahue. You know what I'm talking about? I went to Wendell Phillips in the ops neighborhood during that time. Niggas knew not to say nothing to touch me, no matter what war was going on. I always wondered that shit. Like, damn, why these niggas don't say shit to me? They don't think niggas actually talking to me, trying to befriend me. No, you know, I'm gonna keep y'all at the arm's distance, and I'm gonna just do what I do. Motherfuckers playing catch, knock them out on the back of the bus. I mean, goddamn, literally. Like, there, you on the back of the bus, you chilling. Niggas in the back of you plotting. So when they get off in the stop, they gonna hit you in your shit, knock you clean out. I was that person right there by the pole. Niggas never done that shit, but I seen it happen to a lot of other motherfuckers. Halloween, all type of shit with eggs. It never happened to me. I used to go to their store. It never happened because that my cousin, his name is Chuck, R.I.P. Chuck. He ran the whole low end. He ran the mids and the 80s and the hundreds. He was the region of the gangster disciples. For sure. My family is top notch known in Chicago. We stand on business. They know about the bloodline. Everybody do. That's why we all still alive. We all still kicking. That's why we all can tell a story about certain things. We went in different areas and different places and did different shit. When the buildings got tore down in Newtown, I went to 86 in Morgan. But before I did that, my mama was on Eberhard. She was on Marquette. You know what I'm talking about? You know, about Washington Park first where we went. And Washington Park, that was just something different. Motherfucker, you know, as black guys, you know, we everywhere we go, we damn they gotta fight a motherfucker to prove we exist. You know, as kids, we willing to do that. You know what I'm talking about? Like me and my brothers and my cousin, you know what I'm talking about? Like, man, niggas talking shit, we gonna beat y'all ass. And we got respect every time it happens. Because we ain't play that shit. Niggas always want to befriend us after that. Oh, if you can't beat them, join them. Yeah. But on that block, Everhard, seen some crazy shit. It was a lot of prostitution shit, you know, bitches getting fucked outside of the hotel. I say, damn, these motherfuckers that cheap. Like, fuck it, we not gonna spend our money with the hotel this day. We gonna go outside on the building. Outside, you know what I'm talking about? I seen that shit. Like, this bitch getting fucked outside instead of going inside this regular ass hotel. You know, they had a hotel, whatever the fuck it was. It was like a hotel. That's where all the prostitution and shit happened. You know what I'm talking about? We used to play cards and shit for ploy points and shit. You know, the back of the potato chip bag, it had points and shit, so we can go on the internet and search for shit we want once we get a lot of points and shit. You know what I'm talking? Like, we had fun. We played on the back of the milk cards and all that shit, but we made sure we was number one, we was straight, and nobody fucked with us. We'll beat your ass. That's just how it was. You know what I'm talking? Like me, when I grew up, I like to listen. I like to sit back in the cut. I like to know what's happening, what's going on. And that was my MO. But that dragon to get released, if I see some fuckery shit and I'ma jump on your ass and it'll be no fuckery after that. Like Swiper tell you, man, this nigga had out of this world strength, which I did and I still do. It's just something that I was born with. You know, I can outrun, left, jump, all type of shit. Being 5 foot, I'm gonna say 5'4", 5'5" at that time. I think I was in Donahue dunking. Like I did a lot of like calf lifts and shit like that, you know, just to make sure. But the shit worked in the matter of little time. Cause I guess I was just built different. We all built different coming from that era. Coming from that area. Like a lot of things we did, like Swipe just wasn't the only motherfucker. We called people we didn't know, or you know, we thought was from somewhere else. We chased them. When we chased them, we caught them and we beat them out their motherfucking clothes. We took their coat, their shoes. all type of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and that shit was instilled in us. Like, you don't let nobody do shit to y'all. You don't let nobody trample over y'all set, whatever the fuck it is. And that's just how we took it. And we ran with it. And that's how it was in Newtown. Dad homes, when Shorty got dropped out that building, I lived over there. I went to Donahue. They came and did the little grief counseling shit. It was shocking. You know, it's about to know that Shorty brother let that shit happen to him. And you know, I'm talking about just proved that a lot of people mind don't be in the right place. You let your friend drop your brother off the 13th floor. You know, I'm talking like that shit hit a little different, man. And people didn't understand that shit, but they got their time for it. You did what they did and shit like that. But at the time, my cousin, he ran everything on the low end. From state to the lake, real talk. Everybody know Chuck. That's why I say a lot of people that say like, "Damn, Kenny, you came out of nowhere, busting, just going hard with this rap shit." I wanted to take my time and understand a lot of things and do a lot of things the right way when I came out, and I had to look at the industry for what it was: evil. You know, a lot of people just is demented. You know, a lot of motherfuckers do a lot of things for clout, entertainment, money. You know, it's about just for the views, and people don't look at the skill set of the rapper. And I perfected my shit. And I just got mad to see that how rap was going. So I cut that shit out and I raised my kids. And y'all see this, you know, what I'm talking through, y'all, them my kids right there. They bigger now. You know, my son, he graduated out of high school, top his class. My two girls, they on their way of doing their thing. I'm trying to understand like how these niggas is getting on and doing all this shit. Well, I know now. The rap labels own the private jails. So that's an agenda they pushing. If you're not talking about killing, stealing, and destroying, you ain't talking about shit. You ain't talking about popping your ass, like doing stupid shit what these rappers do today. Then you ain't on shit. But I'm finna break that wall because we hip to this shit now. We own this shit now. We can't be broken, and that's what they try to do. That's why so many of these fuckery ass rappers out here now. The agenda is to lock as many black motherfucking mans up as possible. Cause they need to get fed through the jail system. Crazy Bone came out and said this shit. Yeah. Secret meeting. They wanted to push the agenda of rap because they was getting private jails built. And a way to get them full is to push this hardcore deviant rap. And it's been working because as long as people getting paid, ain't nobody gonna bat an eye. But after that, going to Phillips, know all my time there, never been touched. Got on the football team, guy named Black Cat, you know, he was the head running back and shit, but motherfuckers seen the skill set I had. They wanted me on that motherfuckers, try to, be the second back. But the fucking helmets was too fat, man. It was hot. I say, man, fuck this shit, man. I ain't got time for that shit. Basketball team, you know, I did all that shit. I got all them skill sets. You know, I'm a fast motherfucker, race for money, won, lost, but guess what? You ain't gonna tell me I can't do it. I'm gonna keep doing it until I win. Hmm. So growing up with Marquette, 66 and Marquette, I was right there next to O Block. Used to walk, go over there, kick it with the guys that was over there in Newtown. You know what I'm talking about, smoking and shit, sitting on their green box, going in the buildings and shit. Serving a couple bags and shit. You know, I'm talking about just getting it in, going to the stove, just watching and looking and, being with the guys that was over there. And seen a lot of shit go down over there. A lot of motherfuckers get shot. A lot of motherfuckers doing a whole bunch of shit. You right. You right too. We all got we. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that motherfuckers is afraid of. Every black guy in this world has the ability to become out of this world, man. We got the ability to become something great. We never put our mindset to the shit, so it goes by the wayside. Motherfuckers, it's 1,000 Michael Jordans. Not even 1,000. It's 1,000,000 Michael Jordans. It's 1,000,000 Obamas. It's 1,000,000 motherfuckers that could be a senator, a governor. It's 1,000,000 people that can do a lot of things that's in the black man world. But we don't do it because we let money, clothes, and hoes. Say it again. We let money, clothes, and hoes cloud our judgment. And that ain't how it should be. If we put our mind to it, man, we can overtake the world, man. That's why the white guy and everybody else is so afraid of the black man, because they know the ability that we got can be, man, life alternate. It can be straight life alternate. We have the ability to change the world. They are afraid of us. That's why they hold us down. That's why anybody can do anything to us, and people won't even bat an eye. They'll say it's our problem. We did it. We shouldn't be angry. Yeah, that. A lot of other things. That's why they let the women go wild on us. That's why they let the police go wild on us. Anybody can go wild on us because they're afraid of what we are capable of. But we make them right by doing the dumbest shit ever. We being tricked, and don't nobody even see the motherfucking play. I see it though. I've been seeing it. Only a person like Kiddo can come out of jail and do the fucking things he doing. You hear me? Pay attention. Y'all gotta pay attention to the play. Only Kiddo can come out of jail and do the things he doing. You know why? Because the agenda is being held. He's holding up the agenda. Push that music, even though he don't make no fucking sense, but the aggression he shows, the story, and the wildness that he portrays, that's what they want. You're gonna put other black guys, you're gonna put other black guys in harm's way just because what the fuck you doing and what the fuck you saying and how the fuck you acting. 051 Loc Dog. Yep. Only this nigga can come. It ain't just him. It's the other one too. Only these niggas can come out of jail and get on the way they doing, and don't nobody bat a fucking eye. Y'all ain't nobody asking themselves, why did this nigga get this hot this fast for no reason? It ain't the music. We gotta all agree to that. We gotta all agree to it. It ain't the music. It's because the agenda they pushing, man. These record labels, they got private owned jails. Where I'm at is a private owned jail, and a lot of them is being built right now. And a lot of them is still being built. So when he come out, act aggressive, do dumb shit, rile everybody up, oh, they know the murder rate finna skyrocket. Everybody finna be out with guns. Lock them up, Dano. That's it. This nigga doo-doo garbage. A lot of these niggas is doo-doo garbage. We don't have to sit there and damn, I wonder is what the fuck. It's some, hey, 7 rhymes. 7 fucking rhymes. Nobody in the history of rap ever ever rap like this nigga. But he the first one to do it, and he's still doing all this other shit. You know why? Because he's entertainment. He's the put it like it's the devil's playground. He's entered the devil's playground. And in the devil's playground, you get to play. They're gonna make you front and center. Real talk. If everybody admit that shit, this man doo-doo garbage. Tay Savage, he definitely the same way. He ain't that far from him. So they got people coming out saying the females are top drill artists. How the fuck is she a top drill artist? Ain't drill a damn thing. She ain't even use a drill on the dresser to drill a nail in the motherfucking dresser. But she a top drill artist because she's rapping the lyrics "She Do Not Live." That ain't cool. So it's a double standard now, huh? The niggas can't rap about nothing. They can't rap about nothing they ain't live. They can't rap about nothing they ain't live, huh? But the females can come out and rap about every fucking thing they didn't live. Come on, man. Miss me with that shit. But it just so happened that I'm the type of nigga that live everything I'm saying. But just in case a nigga that didn't want to rap his real life or say certain things that incriminate him, it shouldn't be held. It definitely shouldn't be held against him, man. But the females, this is why I say how the double standard is so fucked up. You see what I'm talking about? You right. Chris, you right. You right. So they gotta feed the fans some type of way. They gotta feed them flames. They gotta make a motherfucker understand that damn, this shit gotta come from somewhere. It gotta come from somewhere. You right. Somebody gotta talk shit to somebody to start something. And who else? You matter of fact, you definitely right about that shit. Who else more than a black female, boy? Woo! That shit hit different right there. Oh my God. You just made me think about, yeah, you definitely right, Chris. Who else can push this shit more than a black man? Who? Who else? Who else can push this shit more than a black man? It ain't no white motherfucker. It's gonna be the black female. She can still have the same motherfucking energy and have the same consequences without even really being touched. Her. Her. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? She can she can have her brother be killed, incarcerated, her daddy be killed, incarcerated, her boyfriend, baby daddy be killed, incarcerated, a friend that just wanted some pussy be killed and incarcerated. Oh, that's the hey, that's lethal. That's motherfucking lethal. That's lethal right there. But at the same time, to be tricked like that, you a goddamn fool. This woman is not living none of the lyrics that she's saying. She's basically telling you, well, I'm gonna get somebody else to do this shit and send his dumb ass up the river. Wow. That's what they doing. That's lethal. On my soul. On Scud and them, that shit lethal. Lethal. They can get us killed more than anybody. Whoa. Think about it. That's crazy. The black female can get us killed more than we can kill ourselves. That shit should never happen. That shit should be banned. Now that's one of them I think should be banned. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm talking about. Chris, you want it again, my boy. A female, like you said, you live it through your people. You ain't done a damn thing. Now the only thing that it could possibly come back on her, well, motherfucker would put their hands on her, or would do it, because people out here is executing females about now, right about now, because they want to be mans. So you got to have that same man energy when a man come up on you and pop your top. That's just how it is. But they falling for it though. But the reason they falling for it, they falling for it because pussy. Pussy and money is the root of all evil. Niggas would do anything for cat. And that's facts. Nigga ain't had shit. Ain't no, hey, niggas will do anything. What you say, rob the bank? Oh, yeah, I'm on that. He don't even come out with a plan of shit. Just go barefaced. He don't give a fuck. Long as he think he coming back to the ass. That's just how it is. Niggas will do anything for that shit. Money, that's the same. Money, clout, and ass. And it's shit dangerous, man. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Real talk. That shit dangerous. And the motherfucker gotta look at it like that. Like you gotta protect yourself. You have to protect your whole state of mind. You have to protect your family. You have to protect everything. But niggas don't even think about that shit. You know why? Yep. Shit, there you go. You want hey, shrimp. You crashing out. Well, I say crash out like I'm kiddo. Huh. You see a thought a bot, she not. I crash out like I'm kiddo. This is why this shit is dangerous. Everybody know kiddo girlfriend don't look the best. And he ready to murder half of Chicago for what they were saying. Not even laughing at all. How y'all crazy. Shit. And allegedly, they did spend. Allegedly. You know what I'm talking? Like, come on, man. This has been going on forever. But when you glorify it, it just it boosted. Once you glorify that type of shit, it boosted, man. It ain't no way around that shit. It ain't no way around it. I be trying to look at that shit too. Like a lot of motherfuckers be not understanding that we have the power to change the world, and nobody want to use it. Nobody want to use it. But guess what happened though? They say he broke up with her though. Now what a tragedy that would have been. Y'all spinning for a motherfucker. That's why I say drugs is a motherfucker, man. Clout and drugs together, that shit should be banned. Like you spent for a motherfucker, you know, for cussing your girl out or saying she look like this or whatever the case may be and all this shit, but you end up breaking up with the bitch. What the fuck, man? Make it make sense. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. You was ready to go to war, like you, mother. I'm at war. I'm the number one op. All this shit. They didn't get that serious until you start the female, and then y'all allegedly spent, but you dump her. They say they back together, man. Come on, man. You ain't finna keep playing these frivolous ass games, big Buddha ass games around this bitch. These motherfuckers some straight therms, and you can see the play. We not blind. This nigga ready to go off like a rocket because a motherfucker talking about it, but he allegedly dumped. Not allegedly, he did dump her, then got back together with her. Come on, man. What the fuck, boy? A lot of us is just not right in the head. A lot of us is not. That's why I said growing up, I grew up around a lot of these motherfucking real niggas, real hitters, real go-getter, real drug dealing ass niggas that got it from the mud. That's why I always say from the mud. Niggas tell you go get it from the mud. Yeah, they back together. Come on, man. Until say that until until she better play her cards right. Shit, if I was her, I'd hurry up and try to marry the nigga before he get ready to take a dirt nap. If I was her, you know what I'm talking about? Like niggas like that do not last long. Not wishing nothing on nobody, but it just do not last long. We seen this play before. These niggas, these niggas geeking your head up. Yeah, you right. He ready to go cuckoo bananas. Oh man, you ain't talking about mama. Oh man, yeah. 10 years. Hey, he did some things to that motherfucking girl. Matter how fat she is. He did some things. That nigga, he couldn't breathe, but he ain't let that bother him. Fuck. That's why I say a lot of these niggas gotta understand, like this all a play. This all a play. And they playing right into the hands of these people. You want a clout so bad, you want this money that bad that you willing to die without spending a dime of it. How is that possible? How is the people not thinking about that? That was King Von. You on your way to being a fucking superstar, past dirt. You crash out over a bitch allegedly. I Man, I try to understand this shit, and I know they'll never understand none of this shit. And I be trying to get it through my brain, like, damn, why these niggas not understanding this shit? And why is this shit not hitting them like a ton of bricks? They not. I don't know, man. A lot of people don't go to school. A lot of people don't listen. A lot of people just not intelligent enough to understand that their life mean way more than trying to act a fool on the internet or trying to gloat people into killing you, man. Come on. Everybody, everybody. I mean, everybody can be touched, man. It ain't nobody. The best thing you can do is, like I always say, you gotta keep your head down, stay out the motherfucking lights, man. They At some point these motherfuckers just be wanting to, because they it's easy to coach these niggas into doing the things that you don't want to do. That's why it's a lot of the word is called send off. A lot of these niggas is people send offs. The head niggas send offs, or the other niggas that's selling drugs or whatever. That's they send offs. They so eager to shoot, so eager to throw their life away. They don't give a fuck. They send offs. But it then got ridiculous now, man, because a lot of people just don't understand the meaning of life. Like they don't know how to aim, they don't know how to shoot, they don't know how to do none of that shit. And then everybody want to get a switch. How you gonna get a switch and you don't know how to fucking shoot it? Do you know how to do you even know how to clean a gun? Shit, I had my little cousin Mike, R.I.P. You know what I'm talking about? He taught me how to clean a gun. Man, I'm so infatuated with the shit. Y'all can't just use these motherfuckers. Y'all gotta make sure they clean. So it won't no back, no jam or none of that shit. You know, we gonna do this shit the right way. And that's how we was taught. That's how we was raised. We did shit the right way. These niggas out here, they just focus on doing shit backwards. I thought the meaning of life was to go forward and get better. These motherfuckers regress. You been in jail 10 years and don't learn shit. What the fuck? That's why I say jail is not for rehabilitation. That's the lie people be telling people. People go in jail and learn and read these books on their own, man. Real talk. It should be mandatory. Nobody should be able to say, well, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. This shit should be mandatory. But a lot of people do, nah, fuck that shit. And they go do their whole time without doing no learning shit. They just can't wait to get back out and do the same dumbass shit. That's why I'm glad we had the real motherfuckers how we had them. So my brother, he was a real motherfucker. A lot of people try to block him from doing a lot of things, and he made a way. He say, shit, I'm gonna go out of town, and when I come back, I'm gonna be the man. God damn it if he didn't pull it off. Wow. Wow. He pulled it off. He did the same shit a lot of motherfuckers doing in Minnesota with the shit. Bentleys, townhouses, penthouses, furs, diamonds, black diamonds, all type of fucking like luxury vehicles and shit like that. Money stashed. He never was a nigga that stack his money so he can make sure he had lawyers. He made sure he had no commissary. He made sure he could take care of the family while he's still in jail. A lot of these niggas was selfish. He was never selfish. He made sure that we was straight no matter what. You know what I'm talking about? But he just had a downfall where he just had to keep trusting motherfuckers, man. Loyalty is what done him in to have him locked up twice. Him being loyal. I got the same traits while my loyalty can over some, but I had to learn from him. Like, Even though you're loyal, you know, you always got to look at a motherfucker with the side eye, test them, see what's happening, see how you can poke and prod, see what's going on. Now, see, I'm so man. I'm so invested in my motherfucking life. I can't be shook, moved, goddamn it, threw away none of that shit because I understand people. That's why you right. And that's why I said like in today's era is you can't trust motherfuckers because they so willing to go behind your back, stab in your back, talk about you, do all type of shit because they don't care. They don't care. They only think for self. It's just a whole bunch of female ass niggas now. You know your female, you know, somebody. That's why it's a saying, your money is her money, and her money is her money. Because females have a hard time doing that shit. They'll do it for a little while until they meet another motherfucker that's on some whole other shit and you out the door. That's why a lot of niggas get mad and it's just a whole bunch of domestic ass shit. That's why I say niggas would do anything for that cat, man. And that's why I say the female rapper these days, they dangerous. They fucking dangerous. They could talk about drilling, never drill shit. But they got niggas behind them that's willing to stand behind them, you know what I'm talking about, and take that L for no reason. Just because they think they gonna ride the coattail of this bitch. Nah, nigga. You got it sadly mistaken. And I'll be looking at that shit like these boys, y'all willing to throw y'all whole life away for this nonsense. And that's why I got on my game. And that's why I learned it from my brother, Stunner, Booty. You know what I'm talking about? We did magnificent things where I was from. I grew up. No reason. Just no reason. That's why I said I think that shit happened to a lot of motherfuckers. Man, you ask somebody why you do it, shit. I don't know. Shit, you ain't had no reason to just do it. They just do it like Nike. And you be the casualty because you trusted the motherfucker. Nah, I said my song it hit different. You heard LBG, man, whatever fuck is now. I hate them fucking initials. It hit different. You know what I'm talking about? When you leave your fucking pipe around in the house with your guys and you go outside and you expect for your shit to still be there, but your pipe and your niggas gone. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this is the world we living in. No loyalty. That's what I was raised on. Loyalty and trust. You know what I'm talking about? If I put you, I say you got my word. That's just what it is. That's why I hop on a lot of people music and shit. You know, they ask me just off the strength how I do it. You know what I'm talking about? Because it just come easy to me. I freestyle that shit, come out hard as fuck. But I grew up on 86 and Morgan. You know what I'm talking about? My prime years. I seen my brother do it. The first time I picked that shit up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, I ain't had no clothes to wear. So my brother, he had some motherfucking got Nietzsche jeans and shit, you know what I'm talking about, the Nietzsche shirt and shit, you know, clean and shit. I put that shit on. This nigga had 2 big ass bags of coke in the pocket. I didn't even feel the shit until I was going outside. I ironed the pants and everything. You hear me? Ironed those bitches and everything. I still ain't fat. I ain't feel, ain't none of that shit when I put my hand in the pockets. What the fuck is this? That motherfucker felt like little stones. What the fuck? This shit like Texas oil right here. Goddamn, I'm finna try to pop this shit out. He didn't even know he had so much of that shit. He didn't even know the shit was missing. You know what I'm talking about? But my dumb ass on my mama, me and Ill Will, we at the gate on 86 and Morgan, goddamn it. I'm talking to him. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't see the motherfucker police whooping up on the whoop, 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 whoop. Oh shit. I ain't think none of it until I had to think about it. Like, I got this shit in my pocket. I did the most finish. I say, oh, I know what the fuck to do. I'm finna get away with this shit. If anything happened, I'm just gonna say shit, you know, it might as whatever. I threw that shit. Unwrap that shit in my pocket in the bag. You know how motherfuckers can count. You know how motherfuckers can count their money in their pocket. I do that shit too, like a boss. I know where the 20s, the 100, the 50, the 1. I ain't pulling out my money. I know exactly where it's at. So I unballed the little coat. wrapped it, opened it up. They got close, goddamn. Yeah, guy, what you on? They got the flashlight. They own us. As soon as they turned their back for a quick say, I threw that shit in the grass. Grass was high, the people were scared. We said they shit wasn't lawnmower. So I just threw that shit. It went there, well, goddamn, like the movies. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I threw that shit. They ain't find a bag. I say, God, boy, God is a motherfucker, man. I mean, it had to be $400-500 worth of coke. Real talk. God is a motherfucker. They ain't find a bag. Oh, you guys, y'all be careful out here. You know, we good. You know what I'm talking about? I say, oh man, God is good. After that day, shit, I started being way more careful putting my shit in like hot flaming bags but that right there, yeah, that shit right there. That was the rise of Kenny Rogerz with that drug shit, man. That shit right there taught me a tough lesson. You know what I'm talking about? Never walk around with that shit on you. I was scared to do that shit from there on out. God let me get away with that shit right then and there. Like it was like $450-500 worth of coke, man. I unwrapped that shit in my pocket. They was right there on us too, talking to us. Then as soon as he turned his back through that shit went everywhere, like in the movies, like just like they were like diamonds when they dance. When you throw them and they just dance on the glass table, that shit went everywhere. They couldn't find. It looked everywhere. They was right there. I say, oh, okay. And I got away with the shit. God was there with me, man. He had me protected. But therefore, I started putting my shit in hot flaming bags, all type of shit, trying to hide that shit. Yeah, I was trying to hide it from the mud. Not even had it from the ops. I had it from my own people because they'll go around looking and shit. You know, you still had the broke motherfuckers on the block. You know, you still had the motherfuckers right there. They ain't want to work. They ain't want to do shit. Instead, try to steal your shit. When they get the opportunity, they'll talk to your ass and watch you put your shit somewhere. Then come back and get your shit. Like, man, it wasn't me, shaggy ass niggas. I say, oh, okay, I know the play because I didn't seem to have it, so I started having my shit so well, motherfuckers couldn't find nothing. Yeah, I'm talking about. But one day, little ass kids found my shit with some weed. Hey, on my mama, you right. That's what I'm on. And a lot of motherfuckers say when I got on swipe shit, you know what I'm talking about, and demonstrated and how I talked and all that shit, they say, oh, it's another motherfucking swipe, man. We all had to give a gab. We all can do the same motherfucking thing, but it's how you take it. It's how you can take it and run with it. He gave me the program and the blueprint to do the shit, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's kind of like, here, I'ma there you go. Without even setting the table. I'ma show you this is what's going on, and there you go right there. You know what I'm talking about? It's on you now to take the opportunity with it now. You know what I'm talking about? And you ain't got to tell Kenny Rogerz 3-4 times. Nigga, I can see it. Even with me being on C Hood shit, getting everything together, seeing how they work, seeing how they program, seeing how this shit happens. But for sure, the rise of Kenny Rogerz is coming. It's gonna come hard. And I be telling motherfuckers, like the day one motherfuckers that fuck with me, I'm always gonna be there for them. I'm gonna be there. I ain't one of these niggas. That's why I say, yeah, put me in position to do a lot of things. I'm gonna show motherfuckers how this shit really supposed to go. I ain't afraid to let this light shine. I got a method. You right. You right. You gotta show you. That's basically how it go. I can show you. You can lead a horse to water, man, but you can't make it drink. And that's why a lot of guys want you to hand them shit. No, I'm gonna show you, and now it's on you to eat. Feed yourself instead of you depending on me. That way you will never go hungry. Feed yourself now. Go out there and hunt. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people get that. That's why I say black men are the most well thought, well trained. We can survive any fucking thing. Anything, but we don't put the mental we don't put the mental part to use no more because we drugs, cat, clout, and people fall. Like in my music career, I watched I watched a lot of documentaries on a lot of rappers and shit. You know, they they contracts, how they producers, how they record label did them, the Michael Jackson shit, the R. Kelly shit, the Lil Wayne shit, you know, the T.I. and them shit, the Boosie shit, and I'm well diversed in a lot of this shit. Not even entertainers that do movies and shit, like all that. I look at all that shit, see where they fucked up at, see how I can make it better for me, see how not to go down that road, see how my contract could be and how I must say what I need to have done. If it ain't good for me, I'm walking away from that shit. It's okay with me going back to where I was. That shit is nothing. I'm not no fool. I'm not just gonna dive into some shit just because I'm trying to hurry up and make my life better. No, this for the long run. This generational wealth. You're not gonna make me look like no motherfucking fool. And that's why I say this shit gotta be better than what we making it to be. And right now we fools. I wonder what would be kiddo contract. Trust me. Trust me. That contract. Oh, hey, I wish him the best, but that motherfucker, he crazy and dumb, man. So when you looking at the shit, when you looking at it, man, you gotta see that shit for the long run. Yeah, that's why they mess up in the long run. They get that short money and go spend everything with their guys and run it up on bitches and buy expensive shit they can't afford. Bitch, this is a loan. Oh my soul, nigga. Yeah, right now. Right now, they thinking right now. This is a fucking loan. This ain't no shit that you can sit there and I'm gonna spend this shit. This is my money, and it's gonna be whatever. I'm gonna make it again. Listen, them record labels, they don't care if you make it again. Your ass gonna be in debt forever. Your kids gonna be in debt. Whatever you get gonna be in debt. Whatever they get gonna be in debt. They'll shelf your ass because they using you for right now game when you should be playing the long ball. You have to play the long ball. You can't think for right now. That right now shit'll get you caught up every time. And that's what happened to PGF Nook. I, I I wish a motherfucker could just sit down and talk to these motherfuckers. That's what I want to do. I want to sit down and talk to these motherfuckers. What makes you think that you can spend loan money like that, man? These people loaning you this money. It's not your money. You have to pay this shit back. You know you're not hot enough to give a platinum album or even a gold fucking album. They get you every time. They get these motherfuckers every like. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Y'all silly as hell. You know in your heart that you ain't got the fucking skill set and all this shit to be Lil Wayne or be Drake or be Kanye West. Your ass is nilly vanilly. Your ass is whatever one hit wonder that came out and you spend all that money on nothing. Where did the money go? Yeah, they see everybody else doing it. They coach them into doing, man, you got the money. You got it. You can do it, man. You just signed for blue, 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 blue. Do, 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 do. Game over. Cause your ass didn't listen to your guys. Yeah, that's what happened. The big headedness. The big headedness take your ass into outer space. It be so inflated with that helium, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. You don't even know what's going on no more. You ain't even thinking logically. Oh, I could do this, I could do that. I'm gonna smoke it up, I'm gonna pop it up, I'm gonna drink it up, I'm gonna party it up, I'm gonna buy this car, I'm gonna buy this house, I'm gonna buy this watch, buy this chain. Then your ass right back on the green box with the rest of them frivolous ass niggas. They don't even want to protect you no more. They don't want to do nothing no more because you not that nigga no more. That's all they riding with you for. It's because you that nigga and they trying to ride your coattail. But once your ass deflate, you out the gate, god damn it. Real talk. It's game over. And actually, it's a lot of these artists. I don't see why people don't go back and look at this shit. And I gotta listen. You ain't taking me out the space where I need to pay attention to a lot of shit because I'm gonna pay attention to a lot of this shit. Hey, what up? It's time to hit the block. Whatever the fuck you was saying, I really don't even know. I don't pay attention. Swipe was like, damn, you really don't? No, I don't pay attention to these niggas because they fucking garbage. They get one, so I know what's gonna happen afterwards because I done read up on this shit. Even though PG look, he you know one of the guys' son, whatever, but I knew what was gonna happen though, and it's happening. Same thing with Butter Ass. These niggas forget all about they rap and all this shit. Just study getting better with it. Study making themselves a household name. They start doing stupid shit right down the drain. LBGY man, he did something different though. He turned into a comedy motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And he always portrayed. He looked like some funny ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like he's supposed to be with the rest of these comedians and shit. You need to hook up with dude, the funny dude. So he's smart enough to run with the narrative. Oh yeah, I gotta tell the truth about these stories, goddamn it. So I'm gonna make it into a funny skit. Yeah, that's why I said this life ain't for everybody. But if you gotta live it, you better live it to the best. A lot of these niggas do not play defense; they only play offense, and that's why they ass get offed. That's why the funeral homes is so crowded with young bodies. Yeah, I ain't on stunt. That man, he need a comedy contract because he got it. He got it. His whole like body language, his whole way he move, everything about him, he look funny. You know, then we talk, he funny. You know, talking about so he should dive into that shit. He should. If a nigga like Charleston White made it happen, he can make it happen, man. That's why I say if we put our mind to anything, come on, man. Who gonna beat us? Who gonna fucking beat us? We support. Listen, we we as black people, we support the wrong shit, man. If we supported each other the way we supported need to, hey, oh my God, it'll be over. It'll be over. But guess what happens? Guess what happens? The government know that shit not gonna happen because there's a whole bunch of crab in the bucket ass niggas. You even look like you finna make it somewhere. Here go a nigga trying to pull you back down. They had set up some shit just to make sure you don't go no motherfucking what. Why the fuck you niggas want me here with y'all? God damn it, fuck that shit, boy. Damn, you niggas stay here. I'm trying to go. Nigga, we had this dream years ago. Like, oh, one of us make it, you know, to my shit. Hey, we gonna pull the rest of us up, but y'all got to hold, you know, like you said, I could take a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. I'm gonna give y'all a tool. Bam, bam. Let's go. Instead, these niggas want you to come back to the hood and get fucking knocked off. Go help them drill, get knocked off. Nigga, don't you know I'm worth millions of dollars? Can't you see the potential? They don't want to see no motherfucker potential. They just want to see your ass in the graveyard because you look like you want to take off. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's acidine, goddamn it. Yeah. And I had to see that shit like he told me. A lot of niggas stabbed me in my back when I tried to put them on and all this shit. And I went back through all the videos and I had looked at the shit like, damn, he right. And people be like, oh, he capping and this ain't happening. He said this. No, he's right. Anytime a nigga lend their hand out to you, extend their hand, and you kick it, smack it, bite it, it's over for you. And a lot of people did him like that, and I don't even understand why y'all can't see the potential that this man got. Is you fucking people retarded? Look now. Y'all retarded as hell. You niggas had a morning show. He was giving you niggas every opportunity to kick the fucking door open, dog. Y'all was kicking the door open. Do this, putting your music on, doing all type of shit with y'all niggas. But you niggas chose to, he holding his hand now. Y'all just unzipped your pants and pissed on his hand. Like, fuck that shit. That little bit of clout ain't last for so long. You can't do that shit, man. Every opportunity this man gave y'all, y'all fucking pissed in his hand, spit in his hand, muffed him in the face. You can't do that shit to a motherfucker that's trying to help you eat. Now look at motherfuckers he tried to help. Look at him now. Non-existent. And these niggas that had a household, you know, they were starting to gain traction. But a motherfucker just don't understand how when you think about the long game, man, it's not about the short game. The opportunities that you got right now, that's not nothing. You have to think about the long game. And in return, you get that man his justice. You get him what he deserved. Like you got to because he deserved it. He put you on. He made you who you is. He made you see the light, and he seen the light in you to give you the opportunity to be on his platform to make something of yourself, and you pissed in his hand. Ain't that about a bitch? But that we have a lot of we all got stories like that. But I told Trent, you already know what it is, Scud. I'm here, I'm loyal, I'm 100. It is what it is. You ain't gotta do too much for me. I ain't even see it coming before I synced it coming. The moment he put me on the platform, I already knew that was the opportunity. You ain't gotta overthink shit. Yeah. 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 That's what they think. They think they gonna outrun him in a long run. How the fuck you gonna outrun a sprinter in a motherfucking mile race running 100 miles per hour? You gonna tire yourself out. You ain't got what he got. You ain't got that umph. You need that umph. Yeah, you ain't got it. Instead of playing the short game, learning, understanding, getting your fucking conversation up, getting your wordplay up, getting everything you need up, and still treating him with the respect that he need because he put you in position to win. These niggas always want to play these games, and they end up losing. That's why I say, man, if a nigga listen, that's why I say my loyalty is how it is because I'm there for that man. If I'm there with him, he need me for anything, I got him. Can't do much with because he got it. But I can be there for him, you know, in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am. That's how I was raised. That's how I was bred. I can't do nothing but be who I am. But I see that shit, so I don't never make short change of that shit. Niggas will bite you in your ass when you help them. And I synced it. I go back and I do my homework on a lot of shit, man. So this internet shit, that's one thing you have to do is do your homework, man. So when LBGY man, whatever fuck his name is, when he say do your homework, he right. You have to do your homework on this shit, man. You can't just dive head first in the shit. I never done that shit. Even when coming in the streets doing my thing, I always look, observe, and seen other people downfalls. My brothers, my cousins, everybody's what they did wrong, how they moved wrong, what happened when they did this, what happened when they did that, and do the fucking opposite. When you do the fucking opposite, you live longer. I've done the opposite all my life because I never dived head first in the shit. I always look, learn, and listen. Two ears for a reason. I tried to go with my first mind. Well, I used to think about, used to go with my second mind, and shit, till I learned you have to go with your first fucking thought. Your first thought is the right thought. The second thought is the wrong thought. My first thought told me to go down this alley right here and not walk down the fucking block. Hey, you got my mom on here. Hey, ma. Uh, you have to think of your first mind. Your first mind to tell you to go down this alley. Your second mind to tell you to walk straight down the block. So what happened when you got two shooters coming at you and you walk straight down the block? You a dead man. You a dead man. Hit the like button, y'all, man. Hit the like button. I gotta do what I do. I'm always doing what I do. I have to understand this stuff, and I get right to it. I'm a boss. The rise of Kenny Rogerz, man, is real. What happens? What happens when you listen to your first mind? You save yourself, and I'm saved because of that. Listen to my first mind. You go down that alley. Shots rang off. The bullets whistle past your head, but you're not hit. So what happens when you walk straight? You listen to your second mind, and you go straight down that block. You get all type of bullets in your ass. That's why I had to always tell people, like, you have to always think about certain things. Life is what you make it, man. If you be miserable, then you're gonna be miserable. Don't never have miserable people around you, because that's what it's gonna be like. Life always gonna bring you joy, happiness, sadness, madness, or whatever. But you always let people know, let people know that you got a smile on your face for a reason. You ain't letting it bother you. Black man's is the most inspirational people on the planet. Everybody want to be us, but they don't want to walk in our skin. Our swag is out here in the world. We the most innovative, creative things that ever walked the planet. But nobody want to walk in our skin because they know. They can't let us get too big because they know. They put so many traps out here because they know. If the record labels own the jails, Jeezy made a song about it. It's called A Trap. That's not the name of the shit he was selling drugs out of. It's The Trap. Listen to that song. I forgot which album it's on. It's called It's a Trap, though. I'ma find it. I'ma listen to it tonight. It's a trap. Him and a female singing on it. And it ain't just him. It's a lot of people that come out and tell the truth, but nobody really like to listen to them songs. They always like the drug songs, the get turn songs, the spinning songs, the the degrading songs. Nobody like the wisdom of a song. And now the wisdom of songs and just got dumb to dumb dumb to the dumb dumb to dumb dumb to dumb 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 down. Told you. 051 Kiddo. Tay Savage. And who the fuck ever else that's coming out rapping, they need to go in the house and start writing. They need to start entertaining their brain. Your brain is not there just for it to be inside your head. You have to actually, it's a muscle. You have to feed it, make it lift some weights. Even when you, yeah, all of them. It's sad. It's sad. And the only reason, that's why I say, the only reason they own is because they got agenda. Them niggas is now, they not even stars. I guess the most popular person gets the contract, and that ain't even how it should be, right? It shouldn't be like that, because they willing to die. They're willing to go back to jail to I don't even know what the fuck it's for. What is it for? What is it for? Somebody tell me in the chat. Hit the like button, y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Subscribe to the page, y'all. Then subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? We finna turn up all the time when I get on this motherfucker. But what is it for? Why do they sign these artists? Why do they push this? Why? Just why do these artists think they gon' I don't understand. you know you're not going nowhere because you're not good enough. So you want that monetary gain. Study playing the long run, reading a dictionary, going to school, getting your education up, getting your knowledge up, making yourself understand, what this shit, what it's all about. Hey, oh yeah, you right. Hey, and that's what, and a lot of people be saying that you you can't get mad at Dirt. When him and Chief Keef came out, I said it. I said it. I say this nigga here, look, oh, he the one who, I say he the one who gonna make it. He got the delivery, he got the wordplay, he got everything that you need to become a successful superstar rapper. I knew he was gonna make it more than Chief Keef. Chief Keef ain't came out yet because it. I said in the beginning, it wasn't worth it. I'm glad he did what he did because he not on Dirt level. He not on Dirt level. He came out first. He opened the gate. Yup. Sosa, he did his thing. Dirt bust the gates. He kicked it was over with. Cause he was the superstar. And that's how it always be. And he came like dude, like what is his name? Dexter, famous Dex. He came out and said Dirk was in school. He was quiet, shy to himself. He didn't know he was gonna become the people that do superstar dumb. Go back and it want y'all tonight. Go look at go look at every go look at every superstar. They background, they go look at every superstar, they background and how they came up and who they were before they became famous. I swear for living God. All of them is every video you look at is gonna say shy, off to they self, wasn't around people, then do all this other fuckery stuff, and you gonna get Kenny Rogerz. I promise you. If my OG still in this chat, she'll let you know. She'll let you know. Them are superstars. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince, Marvin Gaye, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. It's just a whole ton of off to theyself, shy, never mess with nobody, just loners. There's people that's had talent and had to discover it. No matter how long it took, they discover it and bam. Even the white entertainers, shy off to themselves. That was what Mariah Carey was the same way. But Britney Spears before she lost her mind. Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Nobody can nobody can nail it. I knelt it. I told you I was watching all these people. Even Left Eye Lopez, when even what's up, rock the boat, shy, all to theyself, didn't mess with nobody until somebody discovered they decided to come out with what they was doing. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You people would say it's the outgoing, it's the people that, yeah, the outgoing people make a dent. But the people that's shy, off to themselves, don't bother nobody, and do other things, you know what I'm talking about, them be the ones that's Gladys Knight now. Like, we can keep going. Them the people that touch souls, lives, that change music, that's inspirational, that just do all type of crazy madness. Kanye West. Come on, man. It never be the outspoken land, the goofballs, the all this other stuff. It never be them type of stars. They become stars, but the silent to they self, the yeah, yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was just, you took the words right out of my mouth. Outgoing most likely, to fall off because they forcing it. You right. They forcing it. So, it may be their personality. They might be outgoing. They might be doing all this other stuff, type of stuff, but it doesn't last. I'm telling y'all, I'm speaking facts. Go look at every super duper Cooper snooper star and tell me they won shy to they self, didn't mess with people, and you wouldn't even know who they was until they mama, auntie, or they just decided to say fuck it, I'm coming out. I'm coming out. You wouldn't know. And I gave you a whole list of people. It started way back when they said the dude in the crossroads, whatever, he bet the devil, he turned his fingers into fire, whatever. Yeah, J. Cole. I was just yeah. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I'm glad you. I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad you rocking with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Because this is what happens. I put all these things together. It's not only that. If you look at the stars with the names, not even just in entertainment or music or none of that stuff, sports. Just name one superstar in sports that ain't got a magnetized name. I'll wait. Name one. Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Oscar Robertson. It keep going on. Them names, you ain't never heard of a star named Brian Mill or Tevin Jenkins or Luke Tullaby. It's always them names that stand out. Allen Iverson, Joel Embiid. Like, you see how these names rolling. I'm just saying, the superstar, and them just their names. That's their names, I'm talking about, from the government. But then, okay, in the entertainment side, you gotta have an alter ego. You gotta, but they find the names that match their alter ego. But in an entertainment system, it's just what I told you. The shy, off to they self artists always be the superstar, man. The superstar, Al Green. I mean, what's the guy that died? I wish my mom was probably still on here. She'd tell guy that died from the female, shot him and stuff. It's been a long. I forgot his name. It's gonna come to me, but he was shy. This is what happens in the music industry. Sometimes it comes on and they stumble and they say like, damn, should I bring this talent out? I may don't sound right to people and all this other stuff. So they have a hard time with, bringing it out. But once they let somebody hear it or whatever case may happen, boom. These people don't start off acting a fool. They went in class being voted the most clownish motherfucker. Beyonce, a church little girl, shy, all to herself. They had a coach had to go sing in front of the, They had a little role to sing in front of the choir, you know, the church and all that. Then boom. This is what I'm telling people. People like Kiddo, y'all gotta pay attention to this stuff. This stuff is madness, man. That's why I say the real going to hell in the handbasket. I'll never get tired of saying that shit. It's too much frivolous ass shit going on around here, man. People don't care about nothing no more. Like in Cleveland, they got all the kids coming up missing. Then you got people raping little kids and choking them out and killing them. You know, you got all type of stuff happening. But the way they keep your mind off of it is, we got us a kiddo. He gonna come out with his big back ass girlfriend and throw y'all mind off of it. Real talk. That's how they keep going off that shit, man. We don't want y'all to know what's happening in the real world. So here y'all go. We gonna give y'all a kiddo. We gonna give y'all all the rest of these artists that's out here not saying anything. They ain't got an ounce of talent. They just got a story of doing stupid shit, and people eat it up. Can't blame the bloggers and stuff because that's how they eat. So they're gonna have to pick it up. But I get tired of that shit though. I've been getting tired of it ever since Chief Keef came out. I did not like that. I don't like shit. I didn't like that shit. I felt like I'm like, oh, this here we go. This finna dumb every motherfucking thing down. But it ain't only dumb shit down. It started a whole bunch of madness that's carrying on to this day. Even more harder than it was back in the days. Can't get mad at Lil Durk. He capitalized off a lot of shit, but then he turned the corner. Every song he make ain't about spinning and drilling and all this other shit. He uses talent, and you can hear it. King Von had talent. I'm mad at that. He wasted his shit because he wanted to keep on portraying the serial killer act. People say, "Oh, can't get mad at him because you know he had an image to protect." Yeah, it protected his ass right in the casket. All that money for only his mama and his sister and them to spend it. Please don't put that damn little baby in his eye in his way, man. Don't let that baby become no King Von, man. That shit, they labeling this man a serial killer, man. John Wayne Gacy type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Who that helps? Who that helps? All the bodies, all this he was talking about. They searching all his words, searching all his wordplay, searching everything he had going on just to understand who this man really was. And they finding out who the fuck King Von really was. And people mad because yeah, yeah. That's why it's a trick. That's why it's a trick. They being tricked. You ain't even gotta do that. You can portray an image. You can portray the image. But these people, they they think in their mind, say, I just can't portray it. I gotta be it. I gotta do it. I gotta make them really believe. Yep. There you go. There you go. What's going on, CJ? Hit the like and subscribe button, man. You know what I'm talking about? We rocking with the best. Goddamn it, Kenny Rogerz. This is what we do. Real talk. But like I said, though, it ain't about protecting the image that you might have. It's about keep the long game. Yeah, man. Hey, me and my boy Steph on this motherfucker. He say, hey, it's the rise of Kenny Rogerz, man. I'm trying to get there. I ain't gonna let nobody stop me, man. It's on and popping. I show everybody respect. You know, it's my like I said, I'm going through the internet. I search through everybody's shit, see what y'all doing. You know, I click on your shit, Mr. Poet, man. I see you doing your thing. I like them poets, goddamn it. I have people looking at that shit too. I have people be looking at that shit too, man. Real talk. What you say the one about the dead? What you say the dead he got a new girlfriend? Yeah, real talk. I fuck with the whole fam, man. I just don't stop at Swipe and see Hood. I fuck with everybody. NC, shit, CJ, goddamn it, shit, Lex. Hey, I'm on that shit. Real talk. Y'all family to me, man. He say, Daddy got a new girlfriend. Yeah. Hey, my man, guys, that's why I say black people got the most talent in the fucking world, man. I love this shit, man. I be seeing that shit like man, hey, we gotta do something big, man. We got so much talent, but we gotta come together. It's so much fuckery and hatery and so much nonsense. But I think we got the perfect team that got so much love for each other and so much respect for each other. And Swipe need to put this shit together, man. Real talk. We just need to all sit down and just have a conversation on I was gonna say TV or some shit, but however the fuck it happened, shit, we need to sit down and have that. Hey, just go hard, cause he got a real team, and C go hard for everybody. That's my girl, man. I appreciate you, NC. Goddamn, you know, whenever you look at the video, NC, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, CJ, I'm telling you, the man got to put the play together, man. He got a real fucking team this time. Me, him, C Hood, you know what I'm talking about? OMC, NC, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, Nene, goddamn it, Flex, Dro. Woo. Hey, it's a real team around this bitch. And we all growing. And we all protecting each other. And we all striving for greatness. That's why I said that shit. Like, and if y'all, yeah, I know. I heard you tell him one day. That's why I be trying to tell him, like, hey, it ain't just about the mixtape. Now we gotta do skits. Hey, let's put out a movie, nigga. You got actors. We could do our thing. I can act too. Real talk. All the motherfucking Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I'll be back. God, God damn. Hey, motherfucking Forrest go, run, Forrest, run. Oh, I so fuck you talking about. We got a team now. But that's why I say, like, that's what the past will do for you. The past will show you who really there to let the future be brighter. His future brighter. I don't understand why people think they can pass the architect. You can design a builder better than the architect, and you just learn how to design. You just, oh shit, fuck that shit. I don't need him no more. No, you dick in the booty ass motherfucker. That ain't what you do. Loyalty is over everything. Cause it's still tricks of the trade. Like he told me with my motherfucking video, man, you just got kiddo. You gotta put 051 kiddo. Video been taken off. Nobody. Hey, I told. Hey, I'm trying. Hey, Steph, I'm trying to tell him, get that movie, nigga. If you put a movie out, it don't even matter. It ain't got to be that most highest budget is movie. If you put a movie out, Chicago lifestyle, whatever the fuck the title might be, and you got us in that shit. Oh my god, you talking about movie stars right then and there? I swear to God. I swear to God, you know the people want him to come. I don't know if he bring out the book. I gotta talk to him, see if he bring out the book. It don't. Yeah. I'm trying, and that's why I said that's what a good team is for. You know, you gotta give them motherfucking thoughts. You gotta give them the whole process of what the fuck the thing might be and how it might come out. But he know it already though. If you can see that shit, if you can see it, then you can be it. We learned that shit in grammar school. If you can see it, you can be it. I'm not that motherfucker that's trying to be the raisin in the sun, god damn it. I don't want to dry up and be shriveled, nigga. I need shade. I'm trying to grow, god damn it, like a palm tree. Not even a palm tree, god damn. I'm trying to grow like the trees in the motherfucking the Amazon. Reach the motherfucking sun. And that's why I said, like, we put out a movie, we put out skits, we do all type of shit, it's going up. We got the people. We got the respect. We got the command of a lot of people ears. They listening. It's time. But like I said, you know, he the architect, you know, let him do shit on his own time. All we can do is get him the drive to do it and hopefully it come to tuition. But I can see it though. I can see it. I can see that shit. You put out a movie, you get a cameraman, just do this shit. Wasn't that Truth Teller put out whatever the fuck he did? Come on, man. We could do something like that. We could do something like that. However, Truth Teller did his shit, hey, we could do something like that. I guarantee you. I guarantee, I don't know, the remake or whatever the fuck it's gonna be, that shit, they'll probably make it into a movie. That shit'll probably be in MGM Grams or whatever the fuck big time studio. Cause I'm telling you, that shit'll go up. And Chicago hitting right now, and we got what we got going on right now. That's a double bubble. Had CJ come out with his poet, goddamn it. Yeah, Trenches News said, yeah, yeah, like the Tyler Perry shit. Come on, man. Like the Tyler Perry shit. Even like the R. Kelly shit. Trap in the closet. Even except for that trap in the closet shit. I ain't gotta do all that. I don't know who the fuck playing. I don't even want to be involved, man. Oh, crazy. We ain't gonna go that far, got that. But this is what I was saying. Just like the Tyler Perry shit, you know how I was watching because you know my baby mama and shit, you know she watched them type of show on Element of Man, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, tell like and Tyler Perry be having them serious where you know husband, wives, you know, jobs, and you know, put them in different type of scenarios. Or what a husband cheat with the mailman, or cheat with this, or husband got to do this, cover up killings, or cover up some. You know how this shit go, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I can see it. I can see it. You got the personalities. You got the drive. Let's make it happen. Real talk. We don't need the best. We don't need no motherfucker $300,000 motherfucking camera. We need what we got. Hey, they say iPhones. It work just like the real studio shit, right? Or shit, get a normal camera, motherfucking man, and let's bust these motherfuckers' heads open. Cause we got it right now. But that's why I said you gotta feel bad. I don't feel bad. I laugh at motherfuckers that turned their back on Swipe because they thought they was gonna outdo him. You ain't got the stories or the personality to outdo this man. What make you think that you was gonna be something special? And a lot of people do that dumbass shit. But yeah, you can go shit. Hey, y'all go look at that motherfucker Trenches News mixtape volume 1. My song it hit different on that bitch. It's going up. It started off slow. That bitch climbing now. That's a song everybody wanted to hear. The audio kind of fucked up, but like I said, you can go on my page and get the real version of that bitch and bump that motherfucker. It hit different, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus I got other shit on that motherfucker. Crash out like I'm kiddo. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker vibing with that bitch. You can't rip me out the bag. I ain't brand new. That shit on that bitch. They talk about me. That shit on that. Hey, I pump so much motherfucking music out. I'm a motherfucking record label dream. I just gotta get that. I just gotta be shared, pushed, and I get there. But just know, I learned from these other artists' life. R. Kelly was a fucking genius, and he ain't like they said he was illiterate. It hit different. Shot off to himself, came out his came out his shell and to rock the world. Michael Jackson was the same way. They showed you the movies. They showed they showed you the movies on Michael Jackson. You everybody in their right state of mind can see that man is the shyest motherfucker of his brothers. Come on, man. You can look at Mariah Carey and see she's still kind of fucking shy. You can look at it in her face. It hit different, man. Dude. The shy people is the ones. Sir Isaac Newton. Was it yeah, what's that man name? I just had this motherfucking name. I'm tweaking. Um, Albert Einstein. It's real stories on these people. Off to themselves, not fucking with nobody, don't want to be bothered. They inventing shit. They got the most. They got diamond records. Prince. Everybody know. You can look at that shit. Like everybody know how Prince came up, how he was. Him and Michael Jackson was the most shyest motherfuckers. Got diamond fucking records because that's their outlet. That's how they outlet. That was it. And they even said that Genuine ass was shy. This nigga talking about riding a pony. God damn it. You know? That's how it is. And people be thinking like, damn, oh yeah, you reaching. No. Look at these people's stories. I said, even rock and roll stars, they wasn't like that before they came out. Rock and roll stars was some of the people like not the Olsens, but yeah, the Olsens went bop them. But the other dude that used to bite that bat's heads off of stage, him. I think the head dude, the Kiss. There's a lot of the yeah. I was just finna do it. What made me do it was I grew up. You know, I was standing at my. I used to always want to be around my cousin Darren. You know, that was my role model. My brother was in the streets and shit. You know, he was doing what he was doing, but I used to always like to be around my cousin. You know, because he taught me a lot of the game, taught me a lot of shit I was growing up. You know what I'm talking about? So one day him and his guy came over and I used to tell him like I want to rap and all that other stuff. So, you know, I never thought that he was listening to me, but he was listening to me. And he ended up bringing his friend over there. I guess he was doing his own rap thing. And he was like, you want to rap in front of him? I'm like, man, yeah, you better rap in front of him before I beat you. And that's kind of how I started off knowing how to swim. I was shit at 12, and the motherfuckers, I was just there, and they pushed me in a fucking pool. They know how to swim. I went down at the bottom, goddamn it, like, what the fuck? Pop back up, like, Like, you better doggy paddle, you gonna drown, goddamn. That's how I learned how to swim. But when he had told me to go in front of his guy and stuff, and like, all right, shit, it ain't nothing. I started spinning some rhymes, and like, oh, okay, okay. You know what I'm talking? Like, it started to break me out of it. You know what I'm talking about? So at that time, I'm like, that was one of the first moments that made me start want to break out and start rapping and start showing people my talent. You know what I'm talking about? That was one of the first moments. But as I got older, I started to get more confident to where I wanted to involve my cousin now. So we used to beat on like the clothes hampers. I used to make beats on the clothes hampers for them to rap too and see they style and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? And then I'll be rapping and stuff while I'm beating on a hamper or I ask them to do it. And we used to do that every time we got together on Christmas. We used to be like put the cassette tapes and shit, record ourselves and shit like that. I made sure we did it. I did it like for a year, whatever. And then it took on a man of its own. Like they wanted to do it with me. Like, Kenny, why you not? We need to do this. We need to do that. So I basically started in my neighborhood, I started the whole movement. It was called DYN, Determined Young Niggas. Yeah, so like they wanted me to do it. I started a whole clan of rappers. It's rappers to this day that people really don't know of, but if y'all go look, no search or whatever, you'll probably see like one of my little cousins, his name is Meech Ingram. His rap name is Meech Ingram. He used to always be around us while we was doing our thing and hearing, listening, and then it's that he came out around what's that boy name? King Lil J. He didn't like King. I gotta speak about that too. He didn't like King Lil J. It was beef. It was beef between him or whatever because he said he did something. You know, I got to go and talk to him. You know, he was in jail for a minute. He out now, so I got to talk to him about it. But yeah, his name was Meech Ingram. Um, Damn, let me think of the song. Um, Mike City. I'm gonna remember it. I'm going to remember it though. That shit was high and it was going up, and he got locked up in Minnesota trying to do some other shit. You know what I'm talking about? He a hitter too. He was doing a whole bunch of shit. So that's what derailed his career. But he would have had a decent career. He did a song with Billa Click Entertainment. Billa Click Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? They still around to this day. My guy Mark. You know what I'm talking about? Mark Ounce Dog. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all remember Fever, he had a song called Rattle Like a Motorcycle. Like a motorcycle, rattle like a motorcycle. I was part of that group. It was called Billa Click. And when any of the songs came on, yeah. My girl cousin Erica, she used to be it was damn man. I had that shit. That's what gave me the confidence to start doing what I was doing now because my family was so into me doing it. And that's where the first layer starts. Like your family give you the confidence to come out and do what you need to do. And I had my family ear. My cousin Erica I used to write the rhymes or whatever, let her read or whatever. And I record them, she'll be right there and she'll be reciting that shit. And first songs I made was like, you know, like in a black and white affinity, sitting on 20s, flames going around. How you like me now? Hey, that's where you at? In the front or in the back? Got the 23 inch, hey, that shit was great. Yeah, 22 inch strap. Then I was just in all black. As a young kid, till like I think I was like what, 12, and no matter what happened, for years, she had just always recite that shit. I used to want to strangle her ass. I used to I used to want to strangle my. What's going on, my boy? Steve Dry. Hey, you got a legend on this bitch. Let's get it bust. But yeah, no matter what happens, shit, I always recite that shit. But back in the days, like I was fucking with my cousin, them, I motivated them to start fucking rapping. And they started rapping and they took off. And you know, we had my young cousin, he made a video on the block with Billy Click Entertainment, you know what I'm talking about? His name was Meech Ingram. If you search up Meech Ingram with Billy Click, you know, Ounce Dog, it's gonna pop up. He had a problem with Lil J, you know what I'm talking about, before he got locked up and went to Minnesota. And that derailed his career, but he was popping, he had it. He had it. That was going to be one of the drill stars before he got popped off in Minnesota. I promise you that. His name was Meech Ingram. Look it up. He was on the block, Morgan, 86 and Morgan. His first video in the alley is in the back of my trap. And the music video is in my trap. That's one of our first music videos on the block. It's inside my trap house. That boy had potential. He was gonna go somewhere. He got his ass locked up doing dumb shit. Trying to make money. And I said that shit. Like he would have been one of the motherfuckers. He out now. I'm trying to. It ain't just him. 086 Rio. 086 Rio. Right now doing this thing. He a good artist. These are Mike Blockians, Morgan Block niggas. 086 Rio. He doing this thing. Meech Ingram. I don't know if he's still doing this thing, but you can look up that video. I forgot the name of that shit, and I'm gonna search it back up. It's on the internet though. And he had a problem with Lil J. He ain't like him. He's supposed to went to church, try to go spin on him because he did some other shit. You know, that was around about that time when Chief Keef came out. Yeah, it was. It was. So the stories about all of that, you know, they coming soon, man. That's why I say we all got stories, man. We got so many stories. Hey, they can't be denied. I had to look at that shit like, but what made me come out and start doing the shit that I was doing though, I motivated my. And when I seen they liked it, what I was doing, I pushed forward and I started doing more. I was touring with Billy Click Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? Detroit. You know, we did a couple songs, strip clubs and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? I was just getting my feet wet. But when they came out with Fever, riding like a motorcycle, they wanted to ride his wave. You know, and I was telling them like, you got to look at other artists and see what they, you know, but I'm young, so that is what it is. You know, I started having my kids. I wanted to finish school and stuff like that, so I did what I did and I cut it out for a second. And plus, I was on the block selling, doing shit, so I let that fall by the wayside. But it was always a drive in me that I needed to do it. I needed to get it out. It was killing me. And when I came back out, my baby mama pushed it out. And I don't stunt. I can't stunt. She pushed it out because I heard her rapping the Lucci and all that other shit, and she had bars. She was flowing that shit, so I started writing music for her. Ask White, he heard a couple of the songs. I started writing music for her. You know, I liked how she was doing, so I had to come with it. So that's what made me get back in the game and start rotating and getting harder and getting harder and getting harder. Because I knew it was gonna be up to me to just to knock the dope clean down. So I ain't want to play no games with nobody no more. Now I know my potential. I know who I am. I'm Kenny motherfucking Rogerz, and I'm better than any motherfucker in Chicago. I stamped that. These songs that y'all been hearing, it only get better. I get in the studio, I'ma rip that bitch apart. You can't hold a candle to me. And I'll prove it to motherfucker. That's my fault. I gotta get in there. I gotta do my thing. Because now the spotlight is on me. I'm trying to understand a lot of things and I'm getting to it. But one thing I know, nobody gotta tell me. I get in that studio, it's over with. It's platinum hits coming, and I got a lot of other shit that's on my brain, on my mind, and it can't be stopped. That's just it. That's just it. And I'll be trying to let people know that shit. Like I said, I was quiet and I was doing all this shit for a reason. I needed to survive. One of the realest niggas told me before he died, I see why you like you is. I needed to start hanging with you. I needed to be around you. You motivate me. I see you and watch you every day. But I always fall into the circle of these motherfuckers because it just was what it was. But I see you and I watch you and I like how you move. And he started to hang around me. And then the tragedy happened on Halloween where he got his life taken. He wanted me to come over, eat a pizza with him and shit, watch the game. It was the Bulls game. I didn't. I chose the money. I chose to be in my, because that's who I am. I'll be doing that shit like, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna sit in this trap because I got people knocking on my window like I'm a drive-through. So I gotta be here. I always did that shit. I never went to no functions. I never did shit. I just stood there in my house waiting on fiends and weed and pills and whatever else. I got to it. But I always knew who I was though. I was an entertainer. I was a rapper. I was the person that can do whatever. I got so many fucking rap styles and so many deliveries that it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I gotta let people see it. And that's why I can push out 120 shit. I don't know how many motherfucking songs I got now. I didn't probably made over 5, 6, 700 songs just being in band lab, just fucking with other people. I got 100 and I don't know if it's 35 or 45, not including my lives and shit. 120 something songs on YouTube in a short span. Nobody can do what I do, man. My mind works so fucking ridiculous. I might be an Albert Einstein. I don't, I hold myself like that because I think of so much shit. It's crazy. But on Morgan, you had to be like that, man. You had to be innovative. Police came around, you put your shit in the lining of your coat. I served people I knew. I watched people serve people they didn't know and get locked the fuck up, running their mama house. Ma, ma, ma. We told your dumb ass they look like the police. If a motherfucker telling you these people look like the police, smell like the police, you still go up there about peppies and serve them. They the police. R.I.P. To my no step brother. Goddamn it, his name was B. Lost his life over some frivolous ass shit, female shit. Dude caught him in the park with his damn girl. So tragedy, I know all about it. It hit home in so many ways. It's just that I had to overcome that shit because my kids come first. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. It's gonna take you messing with my kids and you fucking with me in a way where I gotta defend my life till I'm gonna crash out. Other than that, I can talk to you. You don't want to talk, stay the fuck away from me. That's it. I'm a man before I'm anything. I was always taught that. I could talk to you like a man. I could talk to anybody. I'm a good person, not a bad person. I can listen to your problems for hours and give you solutions and talk back to you. You're right. That's the only way because that's what I was taught. It got to be self-defense. You ain't gonna get me to go over to crash out because of what's said, how somebody acting. Well, none of that shit in my face and invading my privacy, fucking with my kids, fucking with my house. We have a problem, Houston. Other than that, I'm a man. I can talk to you. You ain't got to. I'm not gonna crash out because you stepped on my Jordans, because you bumped into me. And none of that shit. I seen a lot of people die. I seen a lot of people go to jail. I seen a lot of people do a lot of things because of a lot of things that could have been talked out. Life is what you make it. I've been inside of Cook County. I don't want to go back in that motherfucker. That's why I say it'll take a lot for me to go back in there. I'm not gonna talk to my kids through a fucking plexiglass. Yeah, you right. Pit, yeah, you right. Don't hang with motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to lose because guess what? You'll end up losing it all. And I seen it with my own eyes. I said that shit. That's why when I jumped off the porch, I looked, learned, digested the information, and understood what I needed to do to survive. And I did it. I can be a big time drug dealer, never get robbed, never get confronted about any stupid ass shit because of the team I had around me, because of my family, and because most of all, I had smarts. Sometimes, though, I, I ain't scared of shit. So I walk on the opposite and serve people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, let me do it. You want to say shit, I go back, whatever. Because that was most of the time they knew the repercussions and shit though. So they never really try to play their hand like that. Like we ain't gonna fuck with him now. That's we good. But most of the time, I treated people with respect. I treated people how I want to treated. Even my customers. I never treated anybody lower than myself. And in return, I got so much respect. Never got tricked on by a customer. They wanted to feed me. They wanted to keep me safe. They wanted to shelter me, man. I made sure my neighbors was good. You need me this, you need me to do this. Want me to cut your yard? Let's talk. You want me to let's talk. 70, 60, 80 olds. I'm talking to them. I don't care. I wish I could sit there and put them on the live so y'all can, man, Mr. Burns, his wife, they grandchild, hey, the community love Kenny. The community, Gresham community love Kenny Rogers. And they showed the utmost respect for me. And I showed it to them. I can have who y'all know can be outside cutting his grass at his trap, making sure it's clean, making sure motherfuckers not sitting around doing nothing, barbecuing and shit. Trap. Neighbors not saying nothing. They ain't got nothing. It's nothing to them. They love me. Fiends come bring me food after they done spent $200-300. You hungry? Love. So with me, it kind of I feel different about a lot of things. I feel different how this world stay all this shit going because it don't even got to go that way. Respect is respect, no matter who's doing it, who bringing it up, none of that shit. Kenny Rogers always respect his fellow man. I respect everybody. And if I get 1 ounce of you don't respect me, I'm not coming around your ass no more. I'm not even putting myself in that predicament where I got to take your life or you got to take my life because I need to be here for my kids. Yeah, you're right. Well, me growing up, when me getting older and started to understand, I got a story about that too. But me getting older and started to understand, because you weren't here earlier when I said I had put my brother pants on. You know what I'm talking about? He had like shit, 454, well, $500 worth of coke in his fucking pocket. I ain't check it. So I put it on. I thought I hit a lick. I'm standing out there with my cousin Willie, and police came on us and shit. Like, what y'all doing? Goddamn, yo, boo. Moment they turned their head, I threw that shit. Goddamn it, I opened the bag up and flung that shit. They ain't find out a bag. So I took off after that. But the moment, the moment that made me change everything was the moment that made me see the light was when a young crackhead came up to me and asked me for some coke when I thought he was gonna ask for some weed. That shocked me, man. That rocked my soul. That's how I knew I had morals. When I knew I had morals, I ended up cutting that shit out, man. And it was a sign from God because my fucking pit bull ate a half-pound of weed. No shit. Her name Poppy. She was a red-nosed pit. She ate a half-pound of fucking weed. And when you said a motherfucking dog was high, that bitch was high. I had that in my baby mama house. I had my shit stashed. Man, that bitch, she should have worked for the FBI. She found my shit, chewed it up, dog. But it was a sign from God. I was on my way out anyway because when dude came to me and asked me for some coke, I say, man, this shit here hit different. I say, what you going? I say, what you do with it? He said, I put it on my weed. I say, oh, that's the time when I heard about people lacing shit, dog. Come on, man. That's the time when I heard about people lacing shit. I say, you put it on your weed. He had the blunt and everything. He already had the weed, just wanted the coke. He trust me. And and not a multi-million, just I could say a multi-$1,000 business. That trap, I had it for 7.5, 8 years. And I had customers coming. They was coming. But at the end of that time, my daughter was asking for me. You know, my baby mom was asking for me. I was trying to get out myself. That shit happened to my boy Gator. You know, to my like my brother was getting locked up because of shit that happened to my little cousin. You know, and my other brother was, he was locked up already. You know, but I had to understand that this shit, it was different, man. It's death or jail. Which one? And I found out I didn't have a state ID. I didn't have a driver license. I ain't had none of that shit. My baby mom got me everything, get right, every fucking thing. Got out here, got a job, got my life together. You know, to my left the trap, I gave it to the guys. I say, here y'all go. I'm gone. Y'all can have it. I understand what y'all needed for. Y'all can have it now. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me saying get the fuck off my porch. Y'all know what I'm doing. You move around, all this other shit. You know, I'm gonna go out here with my kids. I'm gonna live a productive life. I'm gonna get me a job. I'm gonna get me an ID. I'm gonna get me a driver license. I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna make sure that I'm good for years to come. It's the long game. A lot of niggas play the short game. I play the long game. That's why Kenny Rogerz is different from a lot of motherfuckers. I came in my shell rapping because I knew I had the talent. But I did it only when my girls was older. And I told them what I wanted to do. And they told me, Daddy, go ahead. I even wrote bars for my younger baby, she 9, about her school and shit. And she sound nice. I gotta get it though. My baby mama got the recording. I gotta get it though. Yeah. And just having morals and having understanding about where you're going in life and doing better for yourself, it'll make you a better man. It'll make you a better person. And it did me. My girls and my son, they changed my world, man. My son slowed me down a lot. My girls stopped it. Real shit. I'm proud of that shit. I'm here. I'm alive. I've been shot at. Shit, I've been clotheslined by the police. Goddamn, I've been tased. All type of shit. Wow, just doing shit. Been chased. Goddamn it. Groups of niggas and shit. Fucking around by Simeon. Goddamn it, going under that bridge. I had on all blue and them fucking stones. I was a fast motherfucker. These niggas couldn't catch me on a bike. Nigga, I was gone. But them all the experiences that I live for. And I understand where I came from, man. It don't get no better than this. It don't. When you understand where you came from and where you going, it don't get no better than that. That's why I say Swipe is a genius. And to think you can surpass him because you trying to get something going on, you're a damn fool. You playing the short game. The long game is both of y'all getting to the top. Not you thinking you can surpass somebody because you got something going on. You fail before you even can think about it. I be trying to tell people that shit. People look at me like I'm dumb. The right woman brings out the best. The right woman brings out the best. Ask White. Huh. Ask White. This ain't no fucking game. The right woman brings out the best in a man. Behind every motherfucking man is a fucking brilliant woman. Now they want to be shit right there with you, but I don't give a fuck how you look at it. They there because they see the guy. He got potential, and they be right sometimes. Sometimes it be right, but other times you get a motherfucker that's a stupid motherfucker that like to listen to his friends and go down that yellow brick road and find nothing but a jail cell or a casket. Fuck her. She don't know what she's done, man. Come out with. No. Sometimes that could be the best thing that ever happened to you in your fucking life, the right woman. The right woman can save your life. The right woman can make you the best man possible. The downs and the ups, no matter what goes on, don't leave. You have to fight. You have to be there. You have to because that's you learning. If everybody ran from every fucking thing, that shit. That's the world we living in now. People change mates like they change socks and drawers every other day. Goddamn it, this can't be right. You have to grow with people. Don't nobody know no motherfucking body. You're gonna have fights and arguments and stuff like that. Just the best thing is not to put the hands on each other. Just talk, argue, get it out, understand y'all points, leave y'all friends out y'all business. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, my brother, man. I appreciate that, man. Much love, man. Enjoy your work, man. I'm glad you tuned in to me. But you have to appreciate the mate that you have because that woman is there for a reason. She loves you. She want to see the best out of you. She wants you to be the best for yourself and your kids if y'all got kids together. The future she see with you, you don't even see for yourself until she make you see it. I had to learn that. I didn't know none of that shit. Told you what I was doing. I was a nigga on the block, 86 and Morgan. I had to see the long game. The long game is me becoming the best version of myself. To be alive. You wasn't gonna make it. That was the word. Like 21. 21 was the limit. Way motherfuckers going, you ain't gonna make it to 21. They made movies and shit about that shit. Now, motherfuckers ain't gonna make it to they 11. That's bad. How you can't make it to 11 when you supposed to be in Spider-Man draws and watching some type of fucking cartoon? You out here trying to get guns because you didn't listen to the latest bullshit on the radio. The record labels own these jails that's pushing this agenda for dumb rap. Dumb rap get you in a dumb trap. Hold on, let me get this motherfucker. I'm back. I had to get my charger. But what you saying, Pitt? Yeah, sometimes you learn going through it now. I got into my short, but we ain't on the same level, even though we love each other. Yeah, and that's okay. You're right. That's a pro. Sometimes that could be the issue. You know, the age gap. You know, like the female can be, you know, lower than you or whatever. So a lot of guys is being guys, especially if we older, we supposed to be the head of the household, we the muscle, we the strength, we everything. So it's hard for us to listen to a female point of view about a lot of things, especially if she's young. So we kind of take that with a grain of salt, you know, but the whole thing is she mean well. She mean well. You know what I'm talking about? Like she do. But at the end of the day, you got to look at that shit like sometimes we got to do what we got to do, man. You know, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Shit. Yeah. And I'll never sit there and tell a motherfucker to try some shit that ain't working. See, with me, I had an older female. I don't. I can go there. A young female, I agree with you. They don't know, especially these days. Now, if you find a young female that's about business, that's about knowledge and understanding and know how to cook, clean, and don't listen to her friends and the social media shit is really she don't fuck with it like that, then oh yeah, you won. But I don't see that shit. That young females, I don't see that shit, man. That shit, motherfucker, doom. You got a young female in her 20s, 30s, not even 30s, not even young. But everybody want to act like they Peter Pan. Even Peter Pan grew up at the end, goddammit. He became Robin Williams. Everybody act like they Benjamin Button. Fuck you mean? Especially females now. With the empowerment movement, and even though I'm 67, shit, I can still act like I'm 17. Hey, I'm just glad I found a female that wasn't about that type of shit. You know, she wanted to motivate me to be in better. That's why without her, I can't even see nothing else because what I see out here is not worth it. Like, if that was her plan, she got me. The cooking, the cleaning, the inspiration, the let me do, lead. You don't see that shit out here no more. Every female want to be the man. They don't even let man lead nothing. They think they know more than you, just like every other motherfucker. They don't know how to cook. They want to go every day is going out or calling DoorDash or some shit. Bitch, if you don't learn no recipes, you're trifling sleazy, beezy, fuck, do something. This ain't how this shit go. I was always taught. And it's the truth. The way to a man's heart is to his stomach. I'm not gonna fucking lie. You know how to cook? Oh shit. That's the majority of the battle over with. I swear to God. If you know how to cook, it's over with. Everything, like you know how to cook shit that this nigga ain't never even tried. Like he wouldn't even thought about. Oh, it's over with. That's why I say a lot of these females, I can give you a game on how to keep your nigga. It's just on you paying attention to it. Yeah. If you paid attention to what I say and understand how this shit's supposed to be played, you will understand that a way to a man's stomach is his heart. His heart is through his stomach. His heart is through his stomach, man. Ain't no the way a motherfucker is, a way a man is built. We simple creatures. We don't ask for much. Little space, opportunity. We want to watch the game, have a bit, some drink beer, liquor, kick it with the guys, game day, eat, go to work. We good. Now, motherfuckers start making up arguments and doing crazy shit and don't give us no peace when motherfucker come home from work. That's a problem. Leave me the fuck alone. And that's one thing you should be able to do. This man got to get up early in the morning and go back for 12 more hours. Why in the world is you arguing with this man? Why is you interrupting his sleep, his pattern, just because you trying to get an agenda off or you trying to get a conversation off he not trying to hear? Shut the fuck up. You know why this shit is hard to understand for a lot of people? We got to start doing better. That's why I say a lot of females don't act like this in other races. A lot of people can sit there and say they do. No, when a man, a breadwinner, white women they don't do that shit. Oh, I understand that he got to get home, made money, all that shit, good feed, good food, all that shit ready for when he come home. Even breakfast when he get up in the morning, coffee, I'ma rub it, all this shit, and they prepared, they gone. Now, it hit different when it ain't black women doing that shit no more. It just do. Instead of coffee in the morning, you getting woke up to bullshit. I had a dream you fuck with that bitch Leah. What? Who is that bitch you was messing with in my dream? Oh no, this bitch. Oh. And that's the type of shit that happens. Nobody be held accountable. A lot of guys want to go crazy, choke a motherfucker to death. You know what's gonna happen when you do that. But the female get to beat on you like you a fucking fool. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Niggas don't be doing a damn thing. Motherfucker be the most honest, hard-working person on earth, man. Can be telling the truth, all type of shit. It takes one moment for a female to flip the motherfucking whole table over. Nigga, what? I know you be with them niggas with other bitches. Huh? Bitch, I'm going to play basketball. Yeah, and the hoes gonna be looking. You trying to scope for them? Oh, no. No peace. No peace. You can't do nothing. I should be your only friend. What? Why? I don't want to talk to you. You don't talk about man shit. What? Huh? Is you crazy? This is what happens. You my wife, you my girlfriend, you my baby mama, whatever. You not my motherfucking friend. I got guys as friends. We talk about guy shit. You can come in and tell me about your day. You can come in and tell me, I'll listen to you, but we did listen. Listen. We can't watch every fucking movie in movie history. I need time to do man shit. If you think I'm gonna go out here and sleep with somebody, then this one right in the first place. Come on, man. The truth is the truth. I be trying. I'm gonna set shit on fire, man. It's Kenny motherfucking Rogerz, man. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe to my page, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to do what I do, man. Real talk. We call Trenches News the Godfather, goddamn. You know what I'm talking about? We give motherfuckers they props around this bitch. In a way, that's why I say the way I was raised, my father was off drugs and shit, so he was in and out. One of the times that I was around my father, it's about he got into it with his damn brother Neil. These motherfuckers pull out. These motherfuckers, they finna ready to go kill each other. God damn it, they pull out butcher knives and shit on each other. While I'm in the back seat. That shit I'm talking about, like traumatized shit. They finna kill each other while I'm in the back seat. And them motherfuckers at the liquor store. So me, I know all about that shit. But I love my peoples though. My Uncle Neil, he had a raw ass Rockrella, man. I used to love going over his house, man. That motherfucking dog. I love that dog. But it's a lot of shit that a lot of motherfuckers grow up in life and start to understand and learn that a lot of things that take you in a lot of different directions. You just gotta hold on to yours. That's all. We as black men, like I said, we the enemies of every fucking body, man. They want to steal our swag. They want to steal our personality. They want to steal everything from us except for our black skin. Nobody want to be a black man, except for black mans. We gotta walk in this skin every motherfucking day, dog. Police kill us. The black woman don't understand us. Some of them get us killed. They kill us. Come on, man. We got a lot of enemies. Why are we our own worst enemy? We got enough people trying to kill us. Damn. You can't go out fucking side without thinking, damn, I might even come back inside this motherfucking house. When was that ever? This is crazy, man. I want to go outside, give me some hot flamings, I'm talking about pop, some cookies, whatever. Make mistake, going out the door, hit a motherfucker door, get 7, 8 bullets in your ass. You ain't think that was your last day. Nobody does. Especially black guys. We are the number one targets of the world. And I ain't got a cap. I synced it. I'm all over the news. I see this shit. But we also our own worst enemy. Why do we have to mean mug each other walking past? I can smile and say what up to you. I don't even gotta know you. I try to change that narrative. Don't mean mug me, man. Why? You don't know me. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself so I can make you understand we don't have to kill each other every time we see each other. Shake each other hands, start a conversation. How your day is, man? You know, you've been doing, man. It'll get better. You know, we okay, man. We gonna work through this. But a lot of people don't understand that shit. We are our own worst enemy. We want to kill each other before we even know each other. And when we do know each other, we want to backdoor each other. I know a motherfucker for 10, 15 years, shit, 5, 7 years, you done ate, slept, you know, played the game. We done did laughed, cried, all type of shit. One disagreement make you send my location to the ops. And you come to my funeral like you love me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, you know I'm talking some shit. I would have been dropped this motherfucker link. I dare to forget that shit. But I gotta understand how this shit going, let people understand how this shit going. Cause life is what we make it, man. And I choose to be happy with my shit. We all got problems. I can go through a long laundry list of my shit. But I gotta understand that who's gonna care? Who gonna care? Nobody. As men, we not supposed to show emotion. We not supposed to let people know that we got feelings. But a lot of people tell us, show your feelings until we show our feelings and then they use it against us. Huh, huh. Tell me how you feel without telling me how you feel. Use it against your dumb ass. But it ain't our fault. We just trying to understand life. Drop the link, man. Whoever wanna fuck with me, come fuck with me. That's the link down there. Somebody motherfucker wanna jump on, you know, they can do it. But I like I said, the format been set by Trenches News. You know what I'm talking about? That's my brother, you know what I'm talking about? We grew up in the trenches together, man. This just how it is. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't bite the hand that's trying to show you how this shit go. You know, don't play the short game. You play the long game. And when y'all both get there, y'all sit there, talk about that shit, cry about that shit, and understand where y'all came from. My first album cover will be me coming out the fucking mud. My hand reaching out the mud because that's just what it is. We come from a place where we're not supposed to be here, but we had a whole bunch of motherfuckers that sacrificed themselves to make sure that we got to the place that we needed to get to. Dr. Martin Luther King wasn't lying when he said the mountaintop was great. I'm gonna say it again. Dr. Martin Luther King, he wasn't lying when he said the mountaintop was great, man. I see it. I see the vision that he had. You, I see that vision. Somewhat of his dream, it came true, but people took this, they took it too motherfucking far. Dream had been diluted. You don't care what nobody think. You always in your mind have to care in some form or fashion of what another motherfucker think because it's not just you. It's you and a whole race. One bad apple spoils the bunch. So when they see another motherfucker killing each other, shooting each other, coming to their restaurants, turking on tables in front of their kids, and doing all type of shit for clout, motherfuckers can't stop shaking their ass for no reason. I don't know what the fuck. Everything is about shaking ass. and killing a motherfucker. It's getting crazy. And as a man, a motherfucker think, oh shit, motherfucker shouldn't kill. No, man. And that's why I say morals is a motherfucker, man. You see your black women sitting here trying to get clout for just, the only body part you got is to shake your ass, take pictures, ass pictures, and it's just nothing but ass. No matter if you got an ass or not, you don't show it, do something, dress half naked. For what? And you talking about you doing it for yourself. Stop the fucking cap. Stop the fucking cap. You going out there trying to get attention from niggas. You get the wrong attention. You get the wrong baby daddy. And then you blame other black mans for your failures. You picked this nigga. You out here acting like that. You out here portraying yourself like that. And you wonder why you getting the results that you get. Cut it out. We got to stop it. We have to. Life is what you make it. If these motherfuckers want you to do shit that's morally wrong, walk away from it, man. It's not that hard. It's not hard. We understand money is a hard thing to walk away from, but a lot of people have to understand all money ain't good money. These are sayings, fat, meat, greasy. I spoke on this all this shit, C Hood podcast, it's not good money, man. People will make you look like a fucking fool for thousands of dollars. I got paid for it, but bitch, look at your image. Look at how you portraying everybody else. It ain't just you. Same thing with niggas. Look at what you doing. You would think you went to jail for all these years and come out like a productive citizen. You come out like a fucking monkey on fucking, like you got rabies and you sniff crack, dope, you pop ecstasy pills, did meth, just a starved, raving, mad lunatic. Come on, man. That's one person. But they all say we the same. Now, Swipe said it in one of his lives. I don't even want to say I'm from Chicago. That shit right there hit different, man. You can't even say you from the place you was born and raised because of the antics, because of the bullshit, because of the people don't even want to be around you because they think you're a snake, slimy, a murderer. That's not everybody. But one bad apple spoils the bunch, and we ain't just have one bad apple. We got a 1,000 of them motherfuckers. Because everybody want to be the next King Von. Y'all see how that ended. That just shows how motherfuckers' mentalities are so fucked up right now, man. It is. You see how this man life ended. You want to be like him. What the fuck? We out of here. It's doomsday time. It was a story where a black woman, it was a black woman that, had her son sleeping in the room with her daughter, her 4-year-old daughter. The daughter ended up shooting herself with the son gun. You gotta be fucking shitting me. What is a 4-year-old doing in a fucking room with her brother and he's 21? If anything, you should have had her in the room with you if y'all ain't got that many rooms. But she gotta hope to his gun because you allowed it. You knew what the fuck this man was into. He's a gangster rapper, whatever the fuck. But you know he had that in here. But she tried to take up for the man. She accidentally found whatever. He on a run. What you want to run for? Take your L. Take up responsibility for what the fuck you just had happen to your little sister. No, that's why I said in my last accountability should be taken out the motherfucking dictionary. Nobody should use accountability no more.
because nobody's taking no type of accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. That's what Spike was telling me about the white man. I stopped saying that shit. In the bigger picture, it is the white man's fault, but in the smaller picture, it's our fault because we'll never even get to the bigger picture. So I can't say that. I can't even say nothing about the white man because we'll never get to the big picture. The small picture is what people see. They just want to kill, steal, and destroy. Y'all don't see that they put us around each other so we can do it. Yeah, it hit different, don't it? Only motherfuckers we do that shit to is us because we just around us. The kids go downtown, they cause a ruckus while the parents, while the parents somewhere getting high, slutted out, living their best life. Don't care what the fuck they doing until they in a casket or get locked up. What did my child do? He is a good girl or boy. Yeah, yeah. Don't let that be the story of your child. Ain't no such thing as privacy as a fucking minor, as a child living under your roof. Everything gets searched, everything get you talk to, you find out every motherfucking thing. Don't give a fuck how many hours you work. Your child is your number one priority. Whenever you wake your dumb ass up, you go in this room, go in her room. How was your day? What you been doing? What you went to? What's happening? Tell me something. I ain't gotta wait till my child leave. I'm going your shit while you here. Fuck what you think. Fuck your feelings. My job is to protect you at all costs. And if I'm willing to die for you, it's gonna be for a damn good reason. Not because I don't know shit. Let's just be truthful and be who we is on this motherfucker. This bitch, I don't need to go viral. I just need people to hear this shit. The message is real. I grew up around strong, independent black women, but they never let that shit override their brain cells to where they didn't care about the males in their family. That's why I'm so confused about now. Without us, who protects the black female? The government? Ha! Ha! I don't think so. It's a fucking trap. Without the black male, who protects the black female? We've been doomed since day one, since the government came in offering assistance. We gonna give y'all this. Get rid of the black males in y'all house. They ran with it. Yeah, Kenneth Green, 1519. Check me out. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, y'all, man. You know, my Instagram too, Shit, Kenneth Green 1519, man. I'm trying to do big ass things. I don't just look a gift. What they say, look a motherfucking give horse in the mouth and kick it. No, I accept it and I unwrap that motherfucker and I cherish the gift that the motherfucker gave me. I always been that way. My mama told me to be that way. No matter what a motherfucker got out of, I seen another child with. I appreciated what she gave me. So when the child got Jordan, I appreciated the LA Gears. I appreciated Whatever she gave me, and I show her love, I kissed her, I did whatever. And I rocked them motherfuckers. Because I ain't trying to be part of the Joneses. I want a motherfucker to understand that I'ma set the trend. Real talk. Be a trendsetter. I'm not a part of no motherfucking club. That ain't how I was raised. And when my mama did, she gave me the Jordans, the black and brown goddamn #9, whatever, the Bugs Bunny joint, whatever. That's when she could do it. But when she couldn't do it and she gave me what she could, is this I had the same feeling. That's just what it was. I appreciate everything she did for me because she was the only one there. Just like when I was in jail, she was the only one there. That's why I understand when you get gang bang and when you sitting and the niggas are all this other shit, there ain't nobody there when your ass get locked up. You got a real female with you. That's a plus. But your mama is always gonna be there. Always. That's why I understand we do gotta protect the black female. But the black female gotta start understanding that we not part of the fuckery. You can't treat us the way you wanna treat us, man. You can't do us like the fuck you wanna do us. We mans, we lions, tigers. We hunt shit. We part of this type of shit, man. We part of something bigger. I got you. Yeah, and I heard that somewhere too. Black mean dead. And the more I look up on it, like the Israel shit is real. The Israel shit is real. It wasn't that the African tribes and shit they was going to war with each other so they can snatch, the other tribes slaves and sell them to the white man. That's part of it. But most of the black people came from Egypt. And that's the truth. That's why you got the Muslims. That's why these people is converting like that, because the truth is coming out. Israelites is in the Bible. All these people hair of wool. What the fuck? What white person have hair of wool? What white person is dark? Africa is hot as fuck. Back in them days, it wasn't too much shade. Real talk. Real talk. We are the Israelites, man. I'm leaving that shit more and more every day. And I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian. That's what I was born up on. But once you read and grow up, and once you start to understand shit and get into other shit, you start to understand what this shit really it's the Israelites. We part of that shit. The Africans, that was some of the tribes that they defeated. They wasn't selling their own people. They was selling some of the tribes, mans that they defeated, and they sold them to the white people. It was a trade. We don't understand us. And until we start to understand us, we'll fall for anything. That's what's been happening. Money is the rule of all evil, and black people is so thirsty for it, they'll do whatever the fuck possible on my soul. You seen it. You see it. They'll do whatever possible. You see the black females on these videos being walked like dogs. Get on here saying all type of ridiculous ass shit. I ain't gotta do this. I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta do that. But I deserve a nigga that's making 200, 500,000, $1 million. Bitches, you crazy? You done lost your motherfucking cuckoo banana shit. You ain't gotta do a goddamn thing, huh? You ain't gotta do nothing. Just sit there and collect money for no reason. You ain't gotta cook, clean. You ain't gotta do shit. Carly B them be lying to you goofy ass motherfuckers. They show her on the video cooking and cleaning. Beyonce with the left shit. Lying. She ain't lead Jay-Z no motherfucking well. Her sister beat him up on her elevator and she still stayed. She probably cussed her sister out. Bitch, don't be touching my man, bitch. Woo! See, that's what I'm talking about. Went to the private chat. Motherfucker say, stupid nigger. Huh? It hit different. That shit don't fucking faze me. That shit don't bother me. That shit ain't about nothing. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you talk about the real, that's the shit that happens. I love it though. It fused. It flames. It make my flames in my soul it go brighter when I hear shit like that. That's how you know you touching souls. He say, "Stupid nigger, nigger." Love and peace to you, my boy. But it's okay. A lot of people have their opinions on a lot of things. But one thing that won't do is break my soul or break my spirit. I stand on what I stand on. I believe in what I believe in. And ain't nothing you can do about it. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my page, you goofy ass nigga. Nigger. Fuck. I say, is it? Yeah, Nicolo Cruz. Nicolo Cruz. It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Go finish having incest with your sisters and shit. Don't listen to me. Smug her. But the truth is what it is. We are the people of the chosen one. We are the chosen few. And that's why they try so hard to hide our identity. That's why they gave us the names that they wanted to give us. That's why they blocked out a lot of things that they didn't want us to learn. And now they want to erase history because they feel so guilty. We got so much knowledge, so much understanding now. A lot of us do. And the other ones that we don't. We just go out here and repeat the same shit. We see this is how another motherfucker got locked up. You would think you'll deter that shit and you'll go another way. Nah. These motherfuckers come do the same thing the other motherfucker did to get himself killed and locked up. No guidance. No morals. They don't know which lane to pick. We got to start doing better for ourselves. Just nobody else is going to come and help us. With somebody named like Nicolo Cruz, we know he white. We just know he white, and that's what I'm talking about. Not even with the name Cruz, he could be Mexican, could be all that other shit, but I guarantee you he not Mexican. That's a white man. But this is what we gotta face in 2023, because racism will never die. We just gotta rise above it and show these motherfuckers we don't care about it. We make us great. We make us who we are. And until we start to understand that, well, majority of us, we can't get nowhere. That's why I say we ain't got to worry about the big picture. We got to fix the fucking small picture. We can't have people coming out of jail acting an ass. Not knowing how to write rhymes and shit, and just understanding that I don't need to rap like that. I just need to talk shit and say I want to kill everybody and say I'm the top op and say all this other shit and tell motherfuckers this the least I can do because they saying I killed her mama. Come on, man. I didn't even understand how real clout was until I understood how real clout was. These motherfuckers don't care nothing about and nothing about no music. They just want to get on here and get money by causing other people pain. Nobody even know about no motherfucking Malaysian Dow and how her mama and them died and all that shit before this man really got out of here and started causing all this chaos. You shared up music, man. Why? Shit, that's the least I could do. Yeah. Wow. Oh, 5-1 kiddo. Niggas talk about his girl. Oh, she look like Cedric Entertainer. God damn it. She look like a wet back, motherfucking broke back bounty. She look like Booger Sugar. I'ma kill all you motherfuckers. I don't care. I'm going crazy. What the fuck? Nigga, it ain't even worth it, dog. Then you break up with the female, then you get back with it, then you break up with it, then you get back with it, then you break up with it. These niggas crazy. That's why they call it 051 low dog. Nigga, but that ain't just, he ain't just, every nigga low dog then. Niggas don't give a fuck how they female look. If you talk about them, then boy, you must die. What's that motherfucking movie back? John, some must die. Shit. Emotions. Emotional damaged. That's how these motherfuckers is now. Man, laugh that shit off. Joke with him. It's not that important, but he know how his career is being made. He know he need to do that. And when you need to do that, is your career really worth it? Is that shit really worth it? Just let me know, man. Is it really worth for you to die when you get money? Damn! Tired of this shit, man. Is it really worth it to die when you get money? What the man? And I guarantee you, like I said, I love it. I love when y'all sit there and listen to me. Don't even write a nothing because it's beautiful. That means I got y'all engaged and shit. Real talk. This is what we do. What is it for a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What is it? We got so many motherfucking people that done it. We had a list. It's a list. Top name artists, low name artists, YouTubers, pranksters, lose their fucking life to try to entertain people. Come on, man. It's sad. It's getting real sad. It's getting there. Yeah, it's been there. It's getting there. You walk around aggressive ass motherfuckers in a gang riddled neighborhood throwing up fake ass gang signs for views. Get multiple guns pulled out on you, motherfucker, whatever. Might be fake, might be real, whatever. But what are you teaching the next YouTuber that comes after you? It's okay. You ain't tell him that you had this set up. So he went out there doing it for real. I'm talking on the phone with a motherfucker. Yeah, I just fucked your bitch. I got on some red Jordans, a red hoodie. Hey, yeah, what's that type of shirt you got on? What? You ain't telling you had that set up before he went out there trying to do it. Because there was a story about a YouTuber that got himself killed doing that dumbass shit. But for the clout and the views and money, people would do all, man, it's just getting crazy. It used to be innocent. This shit ain't innocent no more. People will do anything for this shit now. Divorce, get married. Divorce, get married. Divorce, get married. What the? When do it stop, man? Do normal shit. It's entertainment, but is it worth your life? Drill shit, it gets entertaining to some, but is it worth your life? Saying that you hate every motherfucking body. 7, 8 gangs. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 gangs. You hate every fucking gang. And you think you can go to Walmart and buy an apple till you get your motherfucking apple pop. You can't do the things that you used to do once you say you hate everybody. You say, fuck everybody dead out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, shooter? Hey, yeah, man. Smash that motherfucking like button, man. Fuck with your boy. Hey, I've been having motherfuckers entertained for about 3 hours now. Real talk. Hey, this is what we do, baby. We going up around this bitch. Crash out like I'm kiddo, goddamn. And I be trying to tell motherfuckers. Say slow motion. Yeah, you just getting up, goddamn. Hey, you up at shit. You just getting up at 2? Oh man, you up. But I be trying to tell motherfuckers. A lot of people say, what's your soul? You'll know what the fuck your soul is once your dumb ass sitting in jail. Because if you sitting in the ground, you ain't gonna never know what the fuck your soul is. You'll be gone. But a lot of niggas like to do that dumbass shit. You run your soul dead into the motherfucking ground. You can't come out of jail doing the shit that you do and expect to fucking live. I don't give a fuck who give you money. The object of getting money is to be able to spend it. Is to be able to let your kids spend it, grow off of it. Your grandkids, your great grandkids, generational. Not just your retarded. Man, I don't even want to go there, man. Because people got a lot of this shit fucked up, man. But you could tell that we got a lot of trauma in our black community. Y'all, you could tell we got a lot of trauma in this fucking community. Because a lot of people don't understand the trauma of the black person. Not just the man, the woman too. She went through a lot. She teamed up with the white woman to get their rights right. They was able to work. They was able to get shit together. But then the black woman got tricked by the government. Kick your man out your house and we'll be able to feed you forever. They went for it. Ain't no shame in it. Admit it. So now we gotta understand, we gotta come different since we know that. No black woman is being oppressed now. Y'all at the top of the food chain. Y'all getting every motherfucking thing. Nobody can tell y'all shit. Y'all got all the jobs. Y'all got all the money. Y'all all the rights. We helped y'all get that way, and y'all put y'all foot on our neck. We don't need black men no more. I don't think so. I don't think so, sweetheart. Check yourself or you wreck yourself. Y'all letting this shit happen. What happens when a black man is gone? Think you still gonna be living comfortable? Huh? Think about it. You think you still gonna be living comfortable? They get upset about the passport bros. Don't get upset about nobody going overseas to find somebody that's gonna take care of them, listen to them, respect them, honor them, obey them, all type of shit. Because you're not. You can't belittle somebody saying, "Oh, they going over there because they don't know nothing." No, they don't know what the fuck you know, and what you know is fucked up. The Western woman then got the fucking most ridiculous ideas ever because the white people pushed that shit on y'all and y'all ran with it. Let's just be truthful about the shit. You don't need to listen to a man. You don't need to submit. You don't need to do none of that stuff. All this stuff, you got you a boss babe, and where that shit got y'all? Most less desirable, less marriable, raising kids on y'all own. Cause a nigga don't want to put up with y'all mouth, y'all attitude, and how y'all think of guys. Let's talk about it, man. We not we we as black guys, we not just a checkbook. We not just motherfuckers y'all can rag on and say and blame for every problem that y'all have. We somebody. We was taught a long time ago in grammar school. Stand up and say that I'm somebody. I'm somebody. You can't treat us the way you want to treat us. Because we mans. We was born and raised to protect and provide. But we not gonna let somebody step on us and treat us like we not nothing. Because the government tricked y'all, got y'all head big. We can't come out the womb and have value. You're a woman, you came out the womb having value. You don't have to do shit. A man gonna come and if you right, sweep you off your feet, do whatever. A guy has to work for his value in order to even talk to a female, in order to even have a chance. He has to build himself up. It's not good enough. It's not we he need to have 3, 4 jobs. What the fuck? But motherfucker go overseas, have one job, come home from work, food ready, house clean, motherfucker rubbing you, talking to you, sympathizing with you. That's a L for you motherfuckers. It's over with. That's a dream. And if y'all don't get this shit together, y'all lost. Ain't no amount of crying on the internet saying this and that about somebody. You want to keep bashing somebody thinking insults, guilt, and a need to be right. That's not going to work anymore. Motherfucker took that red pill, woke up, and we not standing for that shit no more. We know what we deserve. We have standards. We have preferences. We say we don't like something, we don't fucking like it. You can't shame us and say, you got small dick energy because you don't like a 500-pound black bitch. Is you crazy? But do we tell y'all you got stinking pussy energy because you want $1 million now? We have to get this shit right, man. We're not gonna allow y'all to sit there and eat yourself into 500-600 pounds and then expect for somebody to come try to talk to you or marry you. Is you crazy? No. Standards. It's getting ridiculous. Kevin Samuels is not dead. He did his job. That was a beacon. He was a beacon from God. He was a light. He woke up every motherfucking man on earth. And now y'all have to deal with that shit. Because at first we had a man should just accept a woman for who they are. You shitting me? No. Real talk. No. Everybody got to bring something to the fucking table. The man taking care of you, providing for you, being there for you, honoring you. You have to do something. Why shouldn't you if you don't work, even if you do? Make sure your household is together. Make sure that man feel like he respected. Make sure that man feel like he's loved. And I guarantee you, you're going to have the best marriage, best relationship ever in history. Stay away from low-hanging ass fruit. They don't mean you no good, especially if they ain't got no fucking relationship. They done been through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Guys, what can they tell you? Smile. Engage in the conversation. Understand that the guy that you talking to is not like the last guy that you fucking ran up on and you talked to because you found him charming, you love the way he looked and all that other shit. You setting yourself up. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nobody is gonna save us. We have to save us. Every time we in the news is for something bad. The BET Awards was trash. Never seen that shit. It's been getting worse year after year. I don't even watch that shit, but when I do look at the news on that shit and think that shit look ridiculous. It looked ridiculous. Tyler Perry should be ashamed of himself. Let me run that motherfucker. Let me run it. Can I run the BET Awards? I mean, it was so much stank. Oh my God. CHI-RAQ. Oh my God. When is too much fun, too much fun. She's pregnant as hell, barefoot, bending over. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what we be saying. You finna be somebody, mama. There's 1,000 gazillion fucking black women just like her. What they call her? Sexy red, my booty hole brown. Come on, man. Who the fuck cares? But this the agenda that these record labels is put. Who the fuck cares except these black women out here so ratchet, man. These motherfuckers listening to this type of shit. My booty hole brown, I put too much. And they say black rappers. Oh my God. They say we objectify women. Huh. They objectify their fucking self harder than a man can ever do it. They running with it. Suki Brown, whatever the fuck her name is, she got fans coming on stage licking her booty, putting fans' feet in her mouth. Like, man, come on, man. We didn't feel so far from the motherfucking tree. It's getting it's past ridiculous. We have to save ourselves. We have to save ourselves. No major, really, no major big time entertainment was on the BET Awards. But we see him at the white guy mansion party in all white, getting Oreoed and shit. I wish a nigga would hug me from the back. And I'm getting hugged from the front. Well, not even hugged, caressed from the front by an NBA tall ass nigga with turquoise blue hair and shit. Hell no. Then be seen on the jet with the motherfucker under the same cover as this nigga. I'm gonna give you some drunken hugs. Drunken hugs. The fuck is going on? Little baby. Meek Mills got you bunny hopping and shit on the tennis court. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, motherfucker. I'm not hopping nowhere. And this the shit that we gotta put up with. This is the agenda that they pushing on us. Drake coming out with pink nails. They doing their nails and shit. What? In my little dirt voice, man, what? I can't. Come on, man. We got to do better than that shit, man. Y'all looking at us, motherfuckers looking at us like a joke. They laughing at us. They laugh, but they don't want to be us. They'll laugh all day at our ass. They don't want to be us. They'll take everything from us. They don't want to be us. We are the chosen people. Israelites. We the ones who the ones who got the light from God. And they try to snatch that from us. They wanted, they did. All this homoality, all that shit comes from white people, man. You think we was in Africa or in Egypt humping on each other, same sexes? Hell no. It was abundant of females. None of this shit, it didn't happen until America, where a white man got a hold to motherfuckers and wanted to sleep with the nicest looking black slave. Man. Watched us have sex with each other. Well, made us have sex with each other, had sex with us. Everybody think this shit is okay. It's not. It's part of what they got going on. The jail system and the record labels are in cahoot with each other. It's just what it is. But we got to be better for us. We got to do better for us. We got to get this knowledge, spread it, and start getting wiser. Because other than that, it's over with. It's over. We don't need to entertain people like that. We don't need to make sure, we don't need to, how can I put this? We don't need to sell our souls no more, man. I was just telling the people earlier that started earlier with me. Every superstar y'all know that went diamond, triple, quadruple platinum was shy. They were shy. It took something to bring them out, and boom, they was here. From Mariah Carey to Beyonce to Marvin Gaye to Prince to all of these artists that y'all know and love was shy. It's the buffoons that come out and ruin our image in our life. But now we just so much of a whole bunch of fucking ignorant shit that it what fuel us. We don't want to. Well, people starting to get hip because they say shit. 051 Kiddo, hey, he ain't got no bars. He ain't rhyming. He on shit. So people starting to understand, but the life stories just take over. I say, man, Trenches News need to start. You know, tomorrow we need to shoot a movie. We need to start a series. We need to get people into that type of shit like Tyler Perry did. We can come out with a series, start acting, because people ruining their motherfucking life don't, and I can't even say they don't know they doing it. They do know they doing it. But what good is money if you can never spend it? I was gonna say ask King Von, but you can't. You can't ask no superstar drill rapper about shit. What's good is the money if you can't spend it and keep it going. It eventually runs out because it's falling in the hands of your mother and females. Females are the world's base consumer. They buying every fucking thing. Females buy every fucking thing, dog. And the niggas these days, they falling in line with it now. But it is what it is, man. I got some more shit though. No, it's about this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm finna really start being on my shit now. Because the real need to hear the truth, and I am nothing but the truth. But hit the like button, man. Subscribe. You know what I'm talking about. I'll put my Instagram in this motherfucker, man. Let me get this shit bust. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? My IG, fuck with me. You communicate with me. You know what I'm talking about? Talk back. Look at the music and shit. You know, fuck with me, man. Subscribe to my page, man. Run me up, man. Get them motherfucking subscriptions up for me. I really need to hear Kenny Rogerz, man. No, you don't never fuck with my music. Hey, I hit different, man. I got shit. Check it out, man. Share that shit, man. Share this live, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Been rocking with me for these 3 hours and 18 minutes. I'm gonna get on up off this motherfucker, man, because I gotta say some shit. You know, I got a lot of this shit though. I'm gonna talk to y'all about how our side of the drill happened. Next time. You know what I'm talking about. But stay tuned to your boy, man. Shoot it, man. I apologize. I gotta get off, man. I've been on this bitch 3 hours. But shit, I know you finna be up. But shit, rock with your boy next time, man. It's been your motherfucking boy, Kenny motherfucking Rogerz. This is what we do. Ha! I'm gone.